Good morning. All right, let's get back into it. We're playing You and Me and Her, which is just oh my god, I love this game so much. So far things have been kind of normal for us, but I think that's going to change today. I don't foresee this game staying normal. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to start. I meant to load my save. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay, the mobile game that he lent me, it's almost identical stray cat scene. Yeah, okay, so the mobile game is what's happening in real life. So we're using that to figure out where Aoi is. If she's acting out scenes from it, then maybe I need to play through more of the game to see where she goes next. As soon as my house comes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway and through the front door. Then I bolt up the stairs to my room and grab the loaner phone that I had left on charge on my bed. Game time. I'm the mommy cat. I need to get the next scene as quickly as possible. Impatiently, I hit the skip button. Text shoot past in fast forward. Wait. Right now I'm skipping through the past to line up with the real world present day, but what if I read further? I mean, this is one of those dating sim type games, right? Which means the protagonist will probably hook up with the heroine at the end. Yeah, that's probably true. So does that mean Aoi will try to act out that part in real life too? Whoa. A bad time to have a visitor. The sudden sound effect catches me off guard. My hand slips and I accidentally deselect the skip button. Wait, is this... Coming! Ooh, you? Do you know where she went? Miyuki asks through gasp breath, and I nod. Thanks for coming with me. If I wasn't going to. I mean, Aoi's extremely predictable, you know? So, like, obviously I had to do something. Anyway, you do know where she went, yes? Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure. Oh, let's go. You and me and her. Where is she, I wonder? The school? I don't blame her for being skeptical. Despite Aoi's fondness for the roof, I told myself there's no way she could trespass on the school ground at night. See? Look. Oh? Someone's left the pedestrian gate hanging open. Oh no. I didn't even notice. Let's go. Sure enough, the front entrance doors have been left ajar as well. I somehow doubt the janitors just forgot to close the doors. You'd think that the doors would be locked, but maybe not. The school building is completely deserted. As we change into our indoor shoes, the slightest clack of our soles on the linoleum seem to reverberate like a gunshot. This way. She's not in the classroom? Look down. There's a trail of water droplets leading to the opposite direction, towards the gym. How did you know? Huh? Well, you said you had an idea and went back for your house, but what for? Oh, well, I'm honestly not sure how to explain it to her. The whole reason we're here is because there's a scene in the game where a soaking wet Aoi takes cover in the gym. But I know Miyuki hates conflating video games to reality, and that makes it all the more complicated to explain. It's fine, don't worry about it right now. Yeah, we have other important things to do. Miyuki sighs. She must have sensed my hesitation. Just tell me later, okay? Yes, I will. Maybe. I don't know. Aoi? Where are you? Miyuki's voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Yeah, it's nighttime. Normally there wouldn't be a soul here in this hour. I know you're here, Aoi. Stop. Did you hear that? Yeah, that was definitely her. We know you're there. Please talk to us. Silence. Aoi doesn't answer. Hmm? Why are you hiding? Come on, Aoi, get out here. Miyuki shouts into the darkness, but Aoi refuses to respond. Aoi? Instead, all we hear is... a muffled sob. She's crying. Oh no. What's wrong? Stay away. Don't come any closer. Why are you crying? Aoi can't help it, because Aoi didn't listen. What? Miyuki told me not to, but Aoi couldn't stop thinking about it. couldn't abandon the kitten, wanted to be a hero, but now Miyuki's gonna cut ties and stop being my friend. Well, that was definitely the threat she made at the time. Yes, it was. Is that why she won't come out? Probably. Yeah, yeah, probably. She already chose you over the kitten once before. Hmm. Come on, Miyuki. I get it, alright. Yuki sighs in frustration. I take it back. Okay, I take it all back. You take it back? I don't want to cut ties. I want to stay friends. Now please get out here and talk to us, Aoi. You sure you won't cut ties with me? Aoi's wavering voice cuts through the darkness. You promise you take it back? Why else would I come looking for you in the middle of the night when it's pouring down rain outside? I wouldn't do it unless I was worried about you, obviously. You mean it? I wouldn't lie to you about something like this. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Ugh. Thank you so much. Aoi dashes out from backstage. Oh, she's in her onesie. Mommy cat? Hello. Wearing her kitten onesie. Miyuki, you're the best. Thanks, I'm just glad you're feeling better. I can hear the tiny squeak in Miyuki's voice as Aoi's flying tackle hug threatens to nearly send the both of them toppling to the floor. What about the cat? Yeah, where's the kitten? What? Right here. Coming out, Yoru. How's stream going? Pretty good so far. We're playing you and me and her. As if on command, the kitten pops its head out from the onesie's chest pocket. Jesus, the cuteness levels are off the chart. They've even got me grinning. I could die. Miyuki? Oh no. We've done it again. Miyuki? Aoi's really sorry. Era's sorry too. Yeah. Okay, so who's keeping the cat is the main question. I get it. That's enough. Just stop. Don't come any closer. We don't want to repeat what happened last time. Era wants to hug you. Well, I guess if I have to. What happened to avoiding a repeat of last time? History is always going to repeat itself regardless. Shinichi, do you have a face mask? Oh yeah, because she's allergic to cats. Why would I? Why wouldn't you? Don't snap at me. When it comes to cat, I swear, this girl stops thinking straight. And Aoi, don't encourage her. Why are you even wearing that? Well, my clothes got all wet. Yeah, it is raining. What happened to the umbrella I gave you? Oh. She completely forgot about it, didn't she? Somehow, I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's true. She didn't even know umbrellas existed until like a day ago. Has it let up out there? When we arrive to the front entrance, I notice it looks distinctly less rainy outside. Maybe we should head home now while we can. Perhaps. Got it. Yuki's missing. Wait, what? How did we not notice that? I went on my recommended for you tab because I wanted someone to watch while editing. You came up and you seemed chill. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Sure enough, I can't see her anywhere near the shoe lockers. What are you editing? Did she seriously go wandering off in the school building? Hey, thanks for the follow also. Miyuki, now is not the time to be wandering around in the darkness. What was that sound? Oops, did I scare you? Spider-Man 2. Ooh, nice. Miyuki turns up from the direction on the hallway, smirking. Looks like she's holding something. Oh, is it an umbrella? Corn chowder? No, why would it be that? Cold tonight. Drink this and warm up. Oh, it literally is corn chowder. Okay. It's for me? From like the vending machine or something? Sure is. It's a token of our friendship restored. Oh, thank you. Aoi will drink it right now. She's gonna love it, just like the tomato juice. Mmm, nice and warm. Makes me feel all toasty. Aoi smiles contentedly. Congrats on 30 follows. Oh yeah, it's I honestly have no idea how people find me on Twitch. I play the most obscure games, but I'm not here to complain. Oh, that's right. Aoi, where are you going? Oh, we're all disappearing. Got it. Aoi has a token of friendship for you too. Yabules? Just take it. No. Nobody likes Yabules. Is it because you hate me? Ooh, she got you there. Of course not. Fine, I gratefully accept the token of your affection. She glares down at the newly opened can of tomato juice. Bottoms up. Yum, tomato juice. Wait, this stuff is actually good? For real? Yeah, way better than I was expecting at least. Yeah, it's Yaglaze. It's the best. Of course. It's full of my love. Yeah, maybe. Miyuki and Aoi share a grin. I'm actually starting to feel kind of left out over here. Okay, what's going on with the cat, though? Are we keeping the cat? We should pick up some food. Yeah, I'm starving after all that running around. Oh, you meant for the cat, right. It is still a kitten after all. Should we get some milk? Oh, but catnip's probably closed at this time of night. Oh yeah, the cat store that we went to. Maybe the corner store? Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans? They can, yes. I don't think they're supposed to. As long as it's pasteurized, it's safe. Oh, really? I was reading about it online. Admit it, Miyuki. You want the cat, don't you? No. Yes, you do. It's obvious. Can't imagine any other reason why you were researching that kind of thing, but whatever. Okay, now where's the closest corner store? 812. That's funny. Instead of 7-Eleven. Boop. Shinichi, are you coming? About that. It is Akebono-kun's family store, after all. What about it? Unitaru's parents run a convenience store. Unitaru often ends up working the register at school. If he happens to catch the three of us walking together late at night, let's just say things won't end well. Oh my god, the drama. I'll go in by myself. You two wait here, okay? No way. What? You not trust me? I'm about to ready to cave over here. She has a point. If I leave these two alone together, Miyuki will probably go cat crazy again. That's her downfall. She just is too into cats. By the time I get back, she'd probably be all congested from her allergies, and actually, it sounds kind of cute. Oh, Aoi, are you gonna go do it? Aoi can do it. Great. By yourself? By myself. Do you remember which one to get? Pasteurized milk. Be sure to get the one that has it on the label, okay? Yes, okay. I believe in you, Aoi. You can do this one small task. She darts into the store. Hope she manages to buy the right one. I'm not too confident. Yeah, her ability to do basic tasks is not quite up to par. She took the kitten in there. She's still wearing that onesie. What else would she be wearing? Maybe I should have handled it myself. But she said she wanted to do it, so... Uh-huh. An awkward silence lingers. Yeah, we have this, like, thing going on that neither of us really wants to talk about. Did Aoi leave us alone together on purpose? It is in her programming, I think. Faintly, I can hear cars passing in the distance. Somehow, the sounds of tires on tarmac is always a little different just after the rain. Another customer heads inside. A chime plays as the automatic door slides open. You know, I gotta admit, Aoi might have adopted the cat purely on a whim, but I think she's just doing what she thinks is right. Lonely and suffering, you know. It really doesn't have to. Like, cats are not that much work. Well, sure, maybe she can't really tell reality from video games, and her lack of forethought is cause for concern. But honestly, I can't say I dislike that about her. Sorry, didn't mean to go off on a stupid tangent. I don't think it was stupid. Miyuki falls silent, as if in thought. I fall silent too. The smell of rain lingers in the city air. Stars twinkle in the clear western sky. Say, what about me? How would you feel if I were to do what I think is best for myself? What do you mean? Well, yeah. If I were to be honest with you about how I really feel. Aoi, you're interrupting a very good moment here. Huh? What? Did you get the milk? We turn to find Aoi standing there, shopping bag in hand, blatantly spying on us. Guess you managed to buy it, huh? Sure did. Good. I'm proud of you. You did a basic task. Now then, let's get going. Right. Yuki speeds off like she's eager to get out of there. Someday, we'll be honest with each other. I hastefully follow suit. Boop. Does this mean Operation Alone Time was a disaster? I'm afraid so, Owie. I knew it. She planned this. Okay, next time. You just have to give us more alone time. Eru, drink up. I love that the cat noise is just the voice actor making a cat meow. Owie gently presses the tip of the feeding syringe to Eru's mouth. Yum. Eru seems to like it. Yeah, no kidding. The little thing must be starving. Eru latches onto the tip of the syringe. You couldn't find any place selling baby bottles, but at least the thing seems to be doing the trick just fine. Oh, yeah, so was Yutaru working the register? Nope. But that klutz was. What? Who? The one from the theater club. Oh, what's her name? The girl who screams and runs away whenever she sees me? Yeah, that chick's practically afraid of her own shadow. How could she hold down a customer service job? Owie said hi. She got scared and jumped backwards and hit the shelf, and all the stuff on it went flying. Sounds alright. Good thing I didn't go in there. She would have run off again. Maybe that's how you trigger her root flag. Is Owie a flag crusher? I haven't triggered anyone's root flag yet, Owie. It's okay. How should I know? I don't even know what a flag is. Just then I hear a noise behind me and turn to look. Whoa. Is Miyuki melting? She's probably fine, probably. I think she's just pressing her face right up against the glass door, that's all. You sure? Mostly. Oh, she just wants to look at the cat. It looks like she belongs on the set of a B-list horror movie. It's not pretty. But more importantly, there's a look in her eye that says, I may not have a clue what's happening. Yes. There's too much context going on. Yeah. Get over here. All we're trying to do right now is save this cat that we found in a box. But better not leave her hanging. Anyway, I'll be right back. Be careful. Thanks, Owie. She's not actually a monster from a B-list horror movie, right? Oh, well, not yet. What's your problem? It's not fair. What? I can't believe you two get to hog him all to yourself. You could literally come and pet this cat if you wanted to. What else are we supposed to do? Let you die of allergies? You're all having fun without me. Look, we're not trying to rub it in or anything. Out of nowhere, her hand suddenly touches mine. Gasp. I start to panic. Then Miyuki leans away and I realize her cell phone is now sitting atop my palm. Take pics. Close-up shots. Try to get some cute angles if possible. Okay, I can do that. What did Miyuki want? I have been tasked with a holy mission. She asked me to take pics of Iro on her phone. Miyuki sure loves kitty cats. Yeah, true. I aim Miyuki's phone at the kitten. Right now, he seems to be pretty focused on the tasty milk. I sure hope he won't be scared of me or the camera. As the shutter sound effect plays, I brace myself. But it doesn't spook Iro at all. In fact, the camera seems to have caught his attention, and he leans in curiously. Turns out, I was worried for nothing. Project Take Pictures of the Cat is a success. Look like we got ourselves a next top model for Feline Weekly over here. Iro is a transceiver cat. What does that mean, Owie? Oh, yeah? How does that work? I mean, sure, the little tufted white fur on his forehead does look like a lightning bolt, but our emotions transmit on invisible airwaves that Iro could pick up. Yeah, the art style is pretty cool. It gets a little bit cursed. And I think this next session is gonna be really cursed. Not in like a not safe for work kind of way, but in like a doki kind of way. So we'll see. Give me a break. Wait, where's Eru? What? Oop. After finishing his dinner, Eru toddles off entirely unprompted in the direction of the glass door Miyuki's currently glued herself to. No way. There, Iru and Miyuki face off with only a single pane of glass between them. Miyuki's face is still contorted beyond recognizable trappings of humanity. Kitten looks at her, tilts his head, and licks her cheek through the glass. Oh my god. Hello, welcome. You barely missed anything. Don't worry. We saved the cat, and that's it. This transceiver cat. Oh, also, apparently the cat is a transceiver cat, and I don't know what that means, but it's a thing. Talk about insanely smart. Are Miyuki's allergies acting up through the glass now? Ha, good one. Nah, they're just happy tears, I think. Happy tears? Aoi knows about that. Yes, that's true. I'm happy for you, Miyuki. Yeah, I think the cat is a good guy. So far. What do you think? Perfect, thank you. Miyuki checks over the kitten pictures, then puts her phone away. Were you always this much of a cat fanatic? I guess you could say I want what I can't have. Man, you should see the face you make whenever you go all cat crazy. You look like a cross between a... Delete that from your brain. Sorry. Fine. Sorry, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to forget that monstrosity. Look at them, fast asleep in there. Almost like they really are a mommy and a baby. Yeah, mommy cat. That's been her whole thing. Following her lead, I peer into the living room from beyond the glass door. Aoi's curled up on the couch in her kitten onesie, holding Arrow in her arms, snoring away. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, maybe. No amount of logic or reason could possibly hold a candle to the contented little smile. It's weird, you know? I always took issue with the way she would act. I swore to myself I'd set her straight. But the little punk totally turned the tables on me. And the funny thing is, it's like a breath of fresh air. I just feel so free. Yeah, you don't have to, like, be fake with her. She's completely right. Taking care of a kitten wouldn't be easy, but I knew we'd have regretted it otherwise. In the end, sometimes it's important to just be true to your own desires. Alright, I guess we should call it a night and... Wait. What? You want me to take more pictures? No, that's not it. You want to crash here for the night? I don't think it's a good idea, though. No? There's something I want to tell you. What's that? Oh. Miyuki? I'm done clinging to the past. What does that mean? She pulls me close until neither of us can see Aoi. Her body is turned toward me, and yet her face is turned away. We're too close. Way too close. Time slows to a crawl. Oh my god. Is this real life? No. He won't. There's no way. There's no way he'll do it. Ever since Miyuki told me about the climax of the play, I've kissed her countless times in my dreams. Is this all a dream too? I need to wake up fast. Wow, that was random. Nope, it's not random, actually. Her lips twitch with a whisper. I can't let myself fall in love with her. Why not? Why? And if we kiss, I definitely will. Which means I know what I have to do. I need to get out of here. But my heart won't let me. I can feel it pounding my chest. My heart wants this kiss to happen. Sir, please. Do yourself a favor. I'm scared. I don't want my first kiss to be on stage. So I want to get practice in first. Practice? Yeah, like, I want to get the hang of it, you know? Is that cool with you? Hell no. What? Sir? Go practice with your acting partner. This isn't my problem. Excuse me? What? It's not. But you said you'd help me figure this out. So I worked up all my courage to ask you. To be your practice partner? Okay, look. I know what I said, but... What am I, your guinea pig? I mean... She's trying, you know? No, you've got it all wrong. Then why the fuck would you say that to me? You have any idea how I feel spending all this time with you? Oh no. Owie. The glass door slides open and Aoi jumps in between us. No fighting allowed, you two. Aoi, you're ruining the moment. Just when we're finally getting along. You're not allowed to... Oop. Oh, what the? Aoi? Aoi's body topples sideways and I quickly catch her in my arms. Her eyes wander unfocused. What's wrong? You feeling sick? Oh? Aoi's battery is dying. Oh, that's not good. She needs some tomato juice. Ugh, Aoi. The second we walk outside, Aoi loses her balance. Acting quickly, I pull her arm over my shoulder to keep her upright. Wait, I'll help you get her back to the... Not today. Sorry. Oh, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, Miyuki. Oh, Yuki, you're really trying your best. I feel bad for this girl. I walk off with Aoi, leaving Miyuki standing there in silence. With one arm around my shoulder, Aoi hobbles down the street in her newly dried uniform. You sure you want to go back to the manga cafe? You could always stay a couple nights at my place, you know? That would trigger a risky event flag. Yeah, Shinichi's just, he doesn't have the confidence needed for this visual novel. Okay, what about the hospital? Aoi needs to recharge. The hospital won't help with that. Then at least let me call you a taxi. Aoi will be fine. I swear, when she put her mind to something, she refuses to be swayed. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to be running a fever, so it probably isn't serious. But she gives me another heart attack, I'll definitely be calling a taxi. Give her the head pats. Yeah, she needs some help. I'm not sure what she needs, but she needs something. What's up? Why did you make friends with me? Oh. Well, I dimly retrace my memories back to the day I first exchanged email addresses with Aoi. That was the day we officially became friends. Then she took a photo of me and Miyuki together, and I didn't want you to spread that photo around. That was your whole reason? Well, I mean, I had to do something, right? But you don't have the patience to deal with other people. He's not wrong. Aoi is easily the most annoying girl in our class. Even just holding a conversation with her is exhausting. And yet, I went and did it anyway. Yeah, it's true. I guess you reminded me of Miyuki. When we were little, Miyuki was having trouble fitting in, too. She was a loner, just like you. Miyuki. So that's it. You wanted to help Miyuki. Boop. Huh? 1 minute, she's staggering along on her own 2 feet. The next, she collapses to the ground. Oh no, you okay? Yeah. Hold on a sec. I pull out my phone to call a cab. No thanks. This is where we say goodbye. I'm not just gonna leave you here. It's fine. Aoi... Aoi speaks softly, her gaze distance. Once you're on a route, all the other girls fade into the background. So you'll forget about me soon enough. And you'll forget you left me here. Over my dead body. Sighing, I crouch down the side of the road. Hop on. What? I'll carry you. What for? Well, you won't let me call you a taxi. Besides, it'll be faster to just walk there. Now hop on. But, Aoi... I said, hop on. I mean, what else are friends for? Friends. Okay. Oh. Aoi climbs on my back and we set off under moonlight. So soft and warm and small. What a nice guy I am. Wow, you weigh like nothing. Are you making sure to eat? Aoi drinks a lot of yabales. You need something with more calories. You're gonna fade away to nothing at this rate. But it has love in it. Love? Aoi's been having so much fun every day, and those long-forgotten emotions have come rushing back. All thanks to you. You and yabales. I like you, Shinichi. I like you a whole bunch. I love you. Wow. Shinichi, your face is all red. Did Aoi sound like your girlfriend just now? No. Aoi feels so happy now. Super happy. Being your friend is the best thing ever. Oh, that's so cute. Maybe there could have been an Aoi route. But not now. This is Miyuki's route. I told you, stop talking like we're in a... You won't get cucked, Shinichi. Yeah, she had a whole scene to make sure we didn't get cucked. Excuse me? I always already patched the universe to make sure. Up there at the roof at the center of the world. Aoi updated the universe. That was just her acting out a scene from the game, right? No. Shinichi, you're going to be Miyuki's prince. Her prince? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Of all the words that could be used to describe me, prince isn't one of them. Well, not yet, but maybe soon. You just need to get a little bit of courage. Step by step, we walk slowly through the dusty town until we arrive at the manga cafe. Shinichi? Thank you. Aoi hops off my back. You sure you don't need to go to the hospital? The Zappy recharged my batteries. All thanks to the event CG. What does that mean? What CG is she talking about? The good news is she doesn't seem to be dizzy as she was back inside my house. Get plenty of rest, you hear me? I'll look after Uru. Please do. Aoi waves to me. Bye-bye. Have a good night. With that, she slowly disappears into the cafe. Classic event, yeah. To recharge our batteries. I watch her go until the elevator doors close. Back home. Thinking back, this has been a hell of a day. I've still got some stuff to process myself, but... Oh, it's Aru. Yeah there, little buddy. Want to sleep in my bed? Aru and I slide under the covers. I could feel the exhaustion weighing down every inch of my body. I'm too tired to think right now. At what point are we going to play more of the video game to see what happens in the future? Surely we're gonna do that at some point, right? And yet somehow sleep evades me. Oh, well. It must not have evaded you that much. Time to get up. Yawn. I'm so sleepy. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. No surprise there. Hi, Aru. Aru looks at me and meows inquisitively. No, it's not your fault. Wait, that's right. We gotta have breakfast. Cat breakfast. Drink up, furball. With Aru cradle in one arm, I use my free hand to tilt the syringe. Now then. I watched your Volcano Princess video. Absolutely incredible. Wow, thanks. I appreciate that. I really like Volcano Princess. It's such a fun game, but the way that it's written is like you can get these evil endings, but the whole rest of the game doesn't line up with the ending that you get. And if you watch the VODs, I talk about this a little bit at the end of the VOD. The ending for that was like so confusing and it didn't make any sense and like none of the things really lined up. So I made some creative adjustments to the story to make it make a little bit more sense. But I had a lot of fun with that one, honestly. What next? Morning. Oh, God. No, please, God. I can't. Good morning. Stop shouting. I was very invested to this story you were telling. Thanks. That's my whole goal, so I'm glad it came through well. Hello, Shinichi. Or hello, Yutaru. What's this? Are you curious what's got me so worked up? Are we gonna talk about your brother some more? I don't really want to. Not in the least. Well, you see, don't ignore me. It turns out my brother, yeah, has a crush on someone. Yeah, is it you? Really, I just got an email from the man himself. Well, that's good. Now we can have more healthy romantic outlets. Yeah, you're right. What, aren't you happy for him? It's just, now that it's gone, it's surprising how much it hurts. My dude. That said, phantom romance. He was your brother. He was your brother. my sir. Think about it, Shinichi. He was cute, and he confessed to me. Does that sort of thing happen every day? It doesn't. It really doesn't. No, it doesn't. So I need some advice. Shinichi, you've gotten pretty friendly with Miyuku, right? Pretty close, you might say. Miyuku is pretty friendly with Sone-san. There, you see that? See what? The path to Sone-san's heart. Do not enter. Please, Shinichi, I'm begging you. Please help me get to know Sone-san. Please. Absolutely not. No, I won't do that. You're a weasel. No, I won't do anything of the sort. Find a different god. God bless. Speak of the angel, she appears. Yutaru would never have a chance. He's too weird. He's too weird of a man. Hello. Shinichi, can you hear me? Yeah. Why? Normally Miyuki's all smiled whenever she walks into the classroom, but today her expression is stony. She just spoke to me, the ultimate nobody. All at once, the whole room goes weirdly quiet. Oh no, she's calling out. I need to borrow you. Oh, what? And go where? Come with me. What? Unwilling to take no for an answer, Miyuki starts to drag me forcefully away. Oh dear. I reluctantly follow her out the room, trying to ignore all the curious looks we're getting. Is this about the cat? Yutaru? I cannot with you. This is not about you. This plaintive song echoes out into the hall. Oh god, now the whole class is gonna spread rumors about me for sure. This is the pits. Homer's starting, you know. That doesn't matter. Hey, that hurts. Quit pulling so hard. Yeah, what's the problem here? Why are we being so aggressive? It's dead quiet in the old gym. Evidently, there's no first period gym class today. Yuki drags me all the way to the center of the basketball court. So, what do you want? Mm-hmm. We're all alone by the stage. Miyuki glares deeply into my eyes. Is this the kiss scene? Is this what that is happening? Shinichi? You're hiding something from me about Aoi, aren't you? Oh, no, this is not the kiss scene. You're just going to do some convincing to be the practice partner? Yeah, I think she maybe lost that route. We are maybe hiding something. So this isn't about the incident from last night, I take it. That night in the rain when we found Aoi here, you figured it out somehow. What did you go back to your house for? Huh? Oh, right. God, if I tell her I was looking for clues in a video game, she's gonna kick my ass. You don't have much of a choice, I don't think. I went back to play a video game. That is the worst explanation. A video game? I always act out scenes from a mobile game. She's been doing it ever since we first met. So you use the game to predict the future? I wasn't actually expecting her to be in here. I guess she's just really dedicated to the game script. Huh. Yuki lets out a heavy sigh. And she adopts a cat in the game? Yeah, you know when we found Arrow? I swear it's like a 1-to-1 reproduction. Reciting lines is one thing, and cat ears aren't hard to come by. But what about the cat? Huh? The kitten, Arrow. Oh, well, I was worried about leaving the little thing all by itself in my house, so I brought him to school. Letting him hang out on the roof? Why? No, that's not what she meant. Not now. What I mean is, how did she just happen to find a stray cat? Did she go out of her way to get one for the shelter just so she could act out a scene from the game? Oh. Well, she has a point. I can't imagine Aoi would go quite that far. Maybe it was a coincidence? A coincidence? Really? Maybe God answered her prayers? Yeah, God definitely plays a part in this. I don't think she liked that response. Yuki, wait, where you... Oh, I need to check something. I'll call you later. Oh no, is she gonna go call God? This dude didn't want the cat alone in his house, so we put him on the roof, yeah? I like that that's just sort of rushed past. We don't need to talk about that anymore. The heck is her deal? Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Sorry I'm late. By the time I get back, first period's already started. I apologize to the teacher and return to my desk. Hmm? What do you want, Yutaru? She passes me a note, smiling. Did she shoot you down? She did, didn't she? No. I sigh and crumple the note into a ball. When I look up... Oh? Aoi's desk is empty. Uh-oh. Is she still feeling sick from yesterday? We should have taken her home with us instead of to the cafe. Oh. Oh, we're on the roof. Great. Is this the kitten? Woo. Gabale. Disgusting. The empty can clinks as I set it on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna hit some of these flag events eventually, right? We can only avoid them for so long. It's been a while since the last time I ate lunch alone up here. Croquettes and yakisoba sub, a delicious taste of garbage. Days like these make me realize just how much time I've been taking Miyuki's home cooking for granted. It's true. Her home cooking did look really good. I vaguely hope these days would last forever. But our friendship is all fucked up. Yeah, kind of due to no fault. Well, kind of due to your own fault. Ever since that day. The day she confessed her love to me right here on the roof beneath the setting sun, that was the moment it all began. She meant every word of it. She'd kept those feelings locked away in her heart all this time. Somewhere deep down, I knew. Yet I let myself get close to her anyway. even though I know it would only end up in misery. Only because you're letting it end up in misery. Just then, my pocket vibrates. I quickly whip my phone out, even though I know there's no chance Awie's phone has service. The email is from Yuki. I need to talk to you. Please come to the batting cages. Important. Oh, okay. I can't get her lips out of my head. Should I just kiss her like Aoi wants me to? Should I actually try to make her mine? I mean, that is definitely an option. The night of the play, all those late nights of rehearsal have paid off. Yuki's practically dancing across the stage, bat in hand, flaunting her skills. Her stunning talent makes her more than worthy of a lead role. All eyes are glued to her. She barely needs to lift a finger, and the audience laughs, cries, and gasps right alongside her. With Miyuki in the spotlight, the tension builds, drawing the entire auditorium into her magnetic pole. Then at last, the climatic moment. Oh. Miyuki swings her bat and hits a home run. The crowd roars in delight. With all of her troubles safely behind her, she embraces the romantic lead. Their lips draw close. But I know the truth. Just as she's about to sacrifice her first kiss in order to make the play a roaring success, she'll be trembling in fear. Hold it! Oh, I'm gonna ruin the play. No way, we're in the middle of a performance. Who cares? Come on. Bro, you don't even have the courage to talk to her. Like, this would never happen. Sorry for ruining the play, but I'm done lying about how I feel. We're all heroes in our imagination. So full of myself. Pathetic. I curse myself for my stupid fantasy. I would ruin the whole play. I just caused trouble for Miyuki with my self-desire to keep her from kissing any other guys. Yeah, at least he's self-aware. I'd be dead weight that keeps dragging her down. After all, I'm just a nobody. I'm not some Prince Charming who can wake her with a kiss. I mean, not everything has to be some big romantic fantasy. Chichi, want to swing by the arcade? Sorry, I already have plans. Oh, okay. See ya. Maybe he could chill on the self-deprivation. Yeah. I'm sure eventually you'll come to terms with something. I don't know. As soon as the class lets out, I grab my things and jump to my feet. Aoi still hasn't been back to school. Did I make the wrong choice last night? Yeah, I think you did. I retrieve Arrow from the roof. Forgot about the cat. And then head to the manga cafe. When I ask about Aoi, the employee instantly know who I mean. They tell me she left the cafe early this morning and has me back. According to them, she didn't look particularly sick. That's not a good sign. So why hasn't she been coming to school? Did she go back to her parents' house? Or is something else going on with her? Uh-oh. No amount of theorizing is going to help me find the answer. I just don't know enough about her. Simple as that. Back at home, after I feed Arrow dinner, I finally have time to catch my breath. I glance at the clock. It's nearly sundown. Miyuki never specified on a meeting time beyond tonight, but she probably meant whenever it gets dark outside. I need to talk to you. I keep reading her email over and over. I may be dense, but I'm not that dense. I have a pretty good idea of exactly what she wants to talk about. The problem is she waiting for me at the batting cages right now? I can picture her standing there alone, swinging her bat in silence. The mental image is enough to make me antsy. I'm pretty sure he is that dense. Yeah, he's been dense this whole game. We should stay friends. That's what I've told myself all this time. And yet, I know, but what if... Oh? A chill runs down my spine. My body refuses to move. Maybe it's a door-to-door salesman or a street fundraiser, in which case they'll probably give up after one try. However... Oh? They're not giving up, it seems. The doorbell keeps ringing. It resounds inside my head, unending. Before I've made up my mind, I'm already on my feet. Who is it? As I approach the front door, however, I freeze. Maybe they'll leave after that last attempt. I start to reconsider. Is it over? I hold my breath and scan for any signs of life. Huh? Owie. Hastily, I run to the front door and open it. Help me. Aoi tumbles over the threshold into my house, white as a sheet. Oh no. What's wrong? Lost my phone. She collapses onto the couch. Her voice is a little more than a tiny, feeble whisper. Without my phone, Aoi can't get transmissions from God. Oh no, not that. Aoi's memories will be erased. Don't worry, it's gonna be alright. Just calm down, okay? But... Eru? With a little affection from her transceiver cat, Aoi seems to regain her composure. You just dropped it somewhere, yeah? I'll help you look for it. Trust me, we'll find it in no time. You mean it? Of course. Would I lie to you? Thank you so much. The thing is, I have plans tonight. Can it wait until after? For some reason, I can't bring myself to admit that I'm meeting up with Miyuki. I'll wrap it up real fast, then come straight back and... No! Aoi clings to my sleeve. Don't leave me, Shinichi. Aoi doesn't want to disappear. Oh. Out of nowhere, I suddenly have a flashback of Miyuki as a kid. Of the old her, back when she didn't fit in. Back when I was all she had. All at once, it clicks. I have no special talent. I suck at schoolwork, and I suck at sports. I'm the ultimate nobody. I know this better than anyone. And yet, I wanted to help her anyway. I wanted to be able to hold my head up high, knowing that's something I achieved all on my own. Maybe then I could learn to accept myself for who I am. You won't disappear. I'm going to help you. Shinichi? Thank you. Oh, so we're blowing up Miyuki to help Shinichi. Or to help Aoi, I mean. Something's come up. Sorry, but I'll be a little late. I know I owe her a proper explanation, but I just don't have time. Now that the email's on the way, it's time to ask Aoi for more details. Where'd you lose it? No clue. Normally, whenever Aoi drops the phone, God's supposed to notice and start calling. That way Aoi will hear the ringtone. God actually calls you? Well, not this time, apparently. Okay, then, when was the last time you remember having it? Before we went to the batting cages, Aoi checked the time. It went missing sometime after that. When did you notice it was gone? This morning. Aoi's been searching and searching. The manga cafe, the batting cafe, cages, all the roads in between. If he does not show up to the batting cages, I'll burn this doll on the ground. I don't know that he's gonna show up. I think this might be the beginning of the end. That explains why she wasn't at school today. Now, all that's left is your house. I think what's gonna happen is, since Aoi patched the game already to make sure that we don't get cucked, I think it's going to cause Miyuki to start becoming really obsessed with us. And I think we're not going to show up to the batting cages, and she's just going to like spiral into craziness. That's my ruling theory right now. But we'll see. Okay, that makes sense considering she came over last night. She spent most of the time playing with Eru, so it's high possibility she dropped it somewhere around here. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Last night, first we warmed up the milk. A certain memory drifts through the back of my mind. The moment Miyuki told me to kiss her. And right now, she's waiting for me. Oop. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, suppressing my emotions, I focus my energy on the search for Aoi's phone. It's not a big house. Surely there's only so many places it could be. It's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did it go? Is it even here, or is it lying in a ditch somewhere? Has someone else found it by now? Eru, help us, please. Aoi can keep looking, but you're not feeling good, right? I think you should rest and... No, Aoi will keep looking. Aoi has to keep looking. Oh, she knew it. I knew it. She hasn't recovered at all. But she refuses to heed my advice either. She used the cat as a phone. She did say the cat was a receiver or a transceiver or something. So I don't know. I guess my only option is to hurry and find her phone. Wait, phone. Hey, Aoi, I'll be right back. Yeah, a transceiver cat. I dash up the stairs to my room. I still have the phone I borrowed from Yutaru. Oh, we're looking at the video game. So we're looking in the future now. That visual novel helped me track down Aoi's location a few days ago. At the time, I thought Aoi was just intimidating what she played, but what if the game is actually predicting events that will happen in real life? I know, I must sound like I have an awful case of gamer brain, but it's all I have to go on right now. It's at least worth a try. I power on the phone and load the game. My save file picks up back at the scene where Aoi is cradling a kitten in the gym. I promptly hit the skip button. The other scenes fly past and fast forward. On and on and on. No use. I look back to find Aoi clutching the wall, desperate to keep herself upright. This event isn't in the game script. There's a glitch in the universe. Uh-oh. Whoa, Aoi, are you okay? My battery is dying. One single CG isn't enough. What are you babbling about? Hold on, I'll call an ambulance. This isn't a normal disease. Without my phone, Aoi can't save the game. God has abandoned me. This is it. It's all over. It's not over. Oop. If your God won't help you, then I will. You don't get to decide when it's all over. I mean, what are friends for? Friends. We're friends? Yes. Aoi stares at the ground for a while and murmurs inaudibly to herself, like she's savoring the concept. Then she looks up directly into my eyes. It's cold. Oh, right. We should wipe that sweat off your face. Be right back. Oh no. I can't keep turning a blind eye to her condition. There's got to be some way I can get her to a doctor. I'm gonna need help. Times like these, there's only one person I know I can count on. Itaru, how's your night going? Wait, don't tell me. Did you find a new artifact with the male No, sorry. I'm in a bad spot right now. I was not doing so great. Yuku? What's going on? Can't really explain, but I need your help. Where should I meet you? My place. Is that cool? But of course, it's my job as captain to lend a hand in times of need. Oh, thank God. I really owe you one. Just leave it to me. Just like that, Utaru's agreed to help me, no question asked. He can be downright obnoxious at times, but he always comes through when it matters most, and that's why I love him. Yeah, he does seem to be a good friend to us. So now that help is on the way, what's next? I grab a washcloth and return to my room. Miyuki finds out about all this that Shinichi is spending with Aoi. She's gonna kill her with a baseball bat. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid about her baseball bat. Things are gonna... I really think that this is the start of the end. I'm back. I immediately avert my gaze. Aoi has already started to unbutton her top. Oh my god. Please wipe me down. Okay. With my eyes still averted, I walk up to her. I can hear her labored breathing, and I can feel my gaze being pulled in like a magnet. Fighting the impulse to look, I gently extend the washcloth. Okay, here I go. Sorry, Miyuki. Huh? Did I say something? Shinichi? Look at me. Oh no. Huh? Look at me. I can hear desperation in her voice. Quietly, I do as she requests. Oh. Aoi's battery is dying. Not enough zappy. Aoi's was made to collect event CGs. Without them, Aoi's battery will die, and then Aoi will disappear forever. Two words come to mind. Gamer brain. Yeah, well, I think we're past that point, but I shake the thought away. Aoi's feelings are real, and she's suffering. Aoi doesn't want to disappear. Yeah, if like, assuming that Aoi is telling the truth, and this is actually a video game, which like the game has made it seem like it is based off of her interactions with God and whatnot. If I was in Aoi's position, I wouldn't want to die either. You know? Not after meeting you. Please don't take these memories away from me. We don't have to be more than friends. Please, just charge me with your zappy. Get zappy. Don't get zappy. I think I have to get zappy, right? I don't want her to die. But I feel like neither one seems like a particularly good option. I'm gonna be totally honest. If I don't get zappy, I think she'll die. That's the thing. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. I think I'm just gonna get zappy. And we'll see what happens. Your God isn't real, Aoi. I might have to go to black. We'll see how this goes. All that stuff about batteries and transmissions, it's just made up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just deluded. Miyuki will remember this, yes, truly. If only I could have told her that. Ichi. Tears roll down her cheeks, freezing me in place. I can feel her heat on my skin. The look in her eyes pierces me to my core. I can't bring myself to pull away. Aoi. I lean in close. Oh no. Just then, the doorbell rings and the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, looks like we have a visitor. Oh, Telltale Games all over again. Yeah. I called Yutaru over. The two of us are gonna help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? Oh, we got interrupted, but probably for the best. I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. Whew. As I head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy. Yeah, I'm afraid that this isn't gonna be Yutaru. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I was expecting. Friendship is such a beautiful thing. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, she brought her baseball bat. Why? Her baseball bat clatters to the ground. Why are you here? What happened if something came up? Were you just trying to get out of meeting me? No, that's not it. Oh, God. Those shoes, huh? I looked down at the pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway. Those are Aoi's. Aoi's here, isn't she? No, oh, no. So you ignored my request and chose to stay here alone with Aoi. It's not what it looks like. I want to see her. Wait, I'm coming in. Oh no. Wait, hey, I said wait. Oh God, where are you? Aoi, where are you? Come on out. Oh God. Oh my God, what was that sound? You get out of my way. Go on, get. Oh my God. She ignored Arrow? Arrow tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. Says she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. Instead, I resolved to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out. I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her? Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She's freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look. And you seriously believe that? I mean, not really, but we had plans. But you chose Aoi. I mean, we didn't really have plans. You just sent me an email telling me to show up somewhere. But she isn't feeling well. I don't want to hear it. After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads for the stairs. Don't. Oh, crap. She's heading my room. Aoi might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Yuki, will you please just slow down? Uh-oh. I chase after her up to the second floor. We'll hear the faint sound of a voice saying fatality. Oh, no. This is not gonna go well. I find her standing silently at the entrance to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or... Please have clothes on. Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Oh, Aoi's gone. Did she disappear? Oh? Where is she? I don't know. What do you mean, you don't know? Maybe she left to go look for her phone. Without her shoes? She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake when she left. Oh, really? Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. I just don't want things to get any worse. And I guess we won't be needing this. Oh, it's her phone. Is that Aoi's phone? Huh? Aoi gasps audibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice, but Miyuki carries on. I had a feeling this was hers. Where'd you find it? It was lying just outside the batting cages. I came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I'll just go home. Oh, don't. I'll hold on to it for her. I raised my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway. I guess that makes sense. Here you go. Thank you. Oopsie daisy, silly me, I dropped it. The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor and under the bed. Are you under here, I wonder? Uh-oh. Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it. What's wrong? You're looking rather pale. Oh, I get it. Are you hiding something naughty under here? Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. Yeah, hiding was maybe not the right choice. She reaches all the way under the bed and falls still. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed. Oh, she's still naked. Listen, I can explain. No. Stop. Miyuki draws back her hand and I seize her by the arm. What do you want? Let go of me. Please, let's just stay calm. How can I possibly stay calm right now? Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi. Thought you were trying to help me. Thought you wanted me and him to get together. So why? Why would you make a move on him? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong idea. Shut up. You care more about Aoi than me, don't you? I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig. But this is too far. How could you? Got it. Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Oh, Aoi. Her expression is so blank it sends a chill down my spine. Aoi's the one who tried to seduce Shinichi. Aoi is a transceiver, a space case. What does that mean? And Aoi tried to kiss Shinichi. Yuki. Yuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back. Let go of me. Oh my god, she's gonna kill her. Just stop. And you, Aoi, where did all that come from? Aoi got the phone back. Now it's time to load my save file. After that, Aoi will disappear. You'll never see me again. Aoi? What are you? Bye-bye. Well, Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait. You're not going anywhere. Let go of me. She's not well. I don't care. Too bad. Now let go, damn it. I'm not letting go. She spins me around to face her. The guinea pig stuff. It was all just an excuse. I can't escape. But I'm finally ready to say it. I can't fight it. I'm ready to tell you the truth. Hoping this can be resolved. Oh no, it's only gonna get worse. There's no chance. I'm scared. Yeah, me too, brother. The truth about how I feel. Don't. Shinichi, listen to me. Stop. Don't finish that sentence. Oh, brother. I'm in love with you. I exhale. My knees are weak. My palms are sweaty. My mind is blank. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to say it. We both know it's forbidden. An unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything. I just wanted you to kiss me. That's all I really wanted. I've been dying to tell you, but I couldn't. I'm in love with you. Completely and utterly in love with you. Nichi, please. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. This is real. We're only inches apart now. So obviously I'm not gonna kiss her. Obviously. That's how this goes. My phone's ringing. God. I just can't catch a break. I can't catch a break for anyone. It's Yutaru. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as an excuse. I know that. But it's the only choice I have. You're choosing a phone call over me? I can hear the note of pleading in her voice. Brother, stop. Her eyes are swimming with tears. Oh my god. Duh, just hold on. I gotta take a phone call from my bro. I look away. Hello? Shinichi, you scumbag. The hell are you thinking? Throwing Miyuki out her ass in her condition. She stumbled all the way here with a kitten in tow. I'm sorry. Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright? Oh, whoops. Would you? Well, you got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you one. No sweat, see ya. It was just a short phone call. I hang up and look around the room. My man is afraid of ruining his friendship with Miyuki because of love. Yeah, he's just like picking all the wrong choices. At least our friendship with our bro is still strong. Miyuki's already gone. Yeah, good for her. She's got to stand up for herself a little bit. He's clearly not prioritizing her, so. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, you start to overthink. You'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. This is this is from the intro. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. Gotta head off. Sorry I can't stay longer, but I'll see you later. Yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Morning, Shinichi. How's Aoi? Good grief. Last night was crazy. She clearly wasn't feeling too good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused. Said it was too late at night. So then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man was vehemently opposed, as you can imagine. Yeah, truly. That's a very reasonable thing to do. So she ended up spending the night at our house. Then what happened? Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What? Really? Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now. But I told her to stay home and rest for today, just in case. You did? What? You think the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? Oh, never. He would never. No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you for this. Yeah, he's really looking out for us. Look, Shinichi? Tar scratches his head awkwardly. Do you think Miku and her family... Yeah, they're not at good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she keeps sleeping at the manga cafe most days. She doesn't even really talk about it beyond that, though. In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while. Yeah? See, my dad was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard-ass about this stuff, so, you know. All in all, Yutaru looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess he prefers she stayed with them rather than at the cafe, but... You sure that's a good idea? You and her under the same roof? What? Please, what's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl. You wound me, sir. My heart belongs to Sone-san alone. Oh, all right. You're fine then. I mean, Miku's, you know, she's not... How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister. Ah, living together with my little sister, truly it would be any man's dream come true. Well, I don't quite... well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. Yeah. I'm just glad she's feeling better. Oh, God. Please. Don't kill me. I feel someone's eye on me and I turn around. Miku is staring silently in my direction. Yeah, this was originally a Japanese game that got translated. And I think they did a good job with the translation, but you can definitely tell sometimes. Whoa, what the... She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path. Sone-san, good morning. Oh God, she's gonna kill me. Yes? She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling. Here's a ticket to the play. I'll be waiting. Oh, please. Oh. She sets the envelope on my desk, then spins gracefully on her heels like she's exiting stage left. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air. Oh no, he's crying blood again. No, I'm sorry. You've done so many nice things for us. I always had my suspicions, but now I see the truth. You and Sone-san. Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. Brother, you don't just come out and say something like that. What? Taru, I'm sorry. That's all that happened? No, that's a significant thing. That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her. What? 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 True. He said it best. This game is giving me a weird secondhand depression. Yeah, it is kind of sad, honestly. And it's just like, he's making all these choices, and I'm like, stop doing that. Stop making those choices. They're wrong. Make different choices, please. If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her, but I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. Obviously, I'm not gonna die either. As I procrastinate my decision, time will pass, until eventually Miyuki fades out of my life once again. Well, I don't think it's going to be so easy this time. The next day, Aoi has disappeared. Uh-oh. When I got home, she was already gone. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. Uh-oh. Where'd she go? She'd skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yutaru got home, she and Uro were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe, then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. She did say that she was going to disappear. When you asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have service. So now I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again. You'll never see me again. Yeah, I think I want to go back to our last autosave, please. She left town of her own free will. Her final parting words are proof enough of that. She didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. But the world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I go to class. I eat lunch on the roof. I try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. Oh dear. And then I go to bed. Now it's just regular depression. Yeah, we've transgressed. Rinse and repeat. Oh. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed. Permanently. It can never be undone. Never? Good morning. What's that? The bakery by the train station? Sorry, I'm on diet right now. The big performance is coming up after all. Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometime. Yuki is still the center of attention, as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Clearly no one saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being Queen Bee, just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. Oh. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Yutaru... Is he doing great? Big news, Shinichi. What is it? I found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk. Great! I'm happy for you, Yutaru. It says adults only on the cover. Surely it must be an artifact of male ambition. Yes. I'm glad that you are still normal. As far as normal for you. But you could tell from the cover art that it's too chicken private Shinichi. I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the content of this little book isn't... It matters not. For the sake of boys and dreams everywhere, I must take the plunge. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Yutaru freezes, his eye glued to the page. Yutaru? I've been betrayed. He's still the intrepid captain of the BD Club. He doesn't let any setbacks stop him from pushing in the next search of his big dream. Though admittedly, I wish he'd quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. No, he's our sense of normality. It's okay. As for his brother, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Yutaru again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there's no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy. Or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. Yes, no, absolutely. And as for me, well... I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss. And it's happening tomorrow. Oh. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us, a snapshot of a friendship I can never get back. I can't bring myself to go back to the roof again. The place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. It's the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Yeah, I mean, she did say that she was gonna leave, so not that I really blame her for it. There are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life, a life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations, just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to stand at the center of the universe. Not everything has to be special, right? Well, I guess if that's really what you want. I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. Oh, it's performance time. My dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. Oh, my boy. Oh my god. So sad. Yeah, I'm not emotionally well enough. Oh my god. I try to play video games, but I can't focus. I try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It'd be so much easier if I could just pass out. But sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger, steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket's still lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. Oh? I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into town. Oh, okay. Who are we calling? Utaro? Oh yeah, you busy? Wanna hang out? Gotta work tonight, covering Ryuju's shift. Sorry. Nah, that's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Wait, isn't Sone-san's performance? Anyway, talk to you later. Fuck. Yeah, that's the appropriate response. It's not Utaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly, but no matter where I go, every street, every corner. Oh, there's a cat shop. Every store. It's all tainted with the memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. No shot he actually interrupts the performance? Nah, I don't think so. My frustration builds. I need to vent, but how? Oh, the batting cages. As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell my chest until they fit to burst and sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around my gut. I have no chance of release. It piles up like a sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I've got my hopes up. Here I am at our old childhood hangout spot, place where I once changed her fate. And somehow I'd convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine. But I couldn't hit a single ball. I couldn't even take a single swing. Oh. You gotta try. I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. Never hated myself more in my entire life. Oh my god, Eru? I hear a familiar sound. A small black kitten totters out from under a bench. Eru, is that you? What? The transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Eru's here, then... Oh my god. Where have you been? Well, why bother coming back now? Are you here to point and laugh? No. Then why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. Think Miyuki and I have gotten together, right? You're trying to set me on the right route or whatever. Aoi missed you. Once you're on a route, the other girls are supposed to fade into the background. So Aoi wasn't supposed to see you anymore. But Aoi missed you so much. Oh. This conversation is too little, too late. And yet, all at once, I'm filled with self-loathing. Why aren't you going to the play? Are things not working out with Miyuki? Did you kiss her? No. She'll be kissing someone else, but it won't be me. Don't you want to? I'm done talking about this. So you do want to. I said I'm done. You want to kiss her. Shut up. Boop. I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid. You don't know that. Sure I do. Hmm? How long are you gonna keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game. This is real life. Can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves on its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Suddenly, Aoi grabs a baseball bat. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill us. Let's make a bet. What? Aoi's gonna hit a home run. Oh. She moves into the batter's box. Then she takes up a batting stance just as we taught her. And if Aoi does hit a home run, you have to tell Miyuki how you feel. Don't be ridiculous. Oh. She's determined. She doesn't respond. The ball whistles towards her and she swings the bat. Does she have a beautiful form too? One hour later. Oh, she's really trying. Oh, that doesn't look like good form. Her swing is completely off. I know she needs to do this. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet... Oh man, my girl. She keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. Oh, look at her form. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using up all of her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi, just give up already. No. Aoi will never give up. Not until you tell Miyuki you love her. I told you, I can't. Yes, you can. Look at her. Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using the bat to support her. Once Aoi hits a home run, you have to have faith. I keep telling you, God isn't real. He is too. Brother, that's not the thing that you should be saying right now. My God. Did she do it? No. Aoi's met God. You have? And God can update the universe. Maybe God can update me to have some courage. Which means miracles are real too. Your wish can come true. Oh, girl. And Aoi can hit a home run. Yeah, you're gonna need a miracle for that. Aoi knows Aoi can do it. Aoi. Why? She reaches down and grabs the baseball bat lying on the ground. Then she flings it at the net. Naturally, it falls too short of the target. Why? Why can't Aoi do it? Aoi. She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly. Listen, Shinichi. Past few days, my phone calls, they won't go through. So Aoi can't ask God to save the game. And Aoi can't make an update patch either. Do you think God abandoned me? Was Aoi never a romance option in the first place? Oh, Aoi, oh. No. Aoi always been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality. Her God is an absolute emotional support she has. Without it, she... But you taught me so much. You gave me joy. Oh, she's smiling. Look at that. And excitement. And sadness. And pain. And all the other feelings in this universe. It's thanks to you that Aoi is who Aoi is today. And now, Shinichi, you're my new god. I don't. I'm her god? Please help me. Aoi needs something to believe in. Please tell me my feelings are valid. Help me believe in love. Oh, I have to help her. Oh my god, I love Aoi. She's always been perfect. I walk over and look at the bat lying on the ground. There's blood on the grip from where Aoi was holding it. Oh god, my girl. I cry for you. Slowly, I pick it up and stand in the batter's box. I assume my batting stance, then I focus on the energy on everything directly in front of me. What's gotten into me? Even I'm not entirely sure. Ordinarily, I'd never make it this far. Oh, he has to hit this, absolutely. Instead, I find a way to get out of it, and yet, here I am. Maybe I have Aoi to thank for this. I can feel my heart pounding. I haven't felt this way in years. The pitching machine will shoot the ball, and with perfect form on par with Miyuki's, I'll send it rocketing back, directly into the home run target. Yeah. I've had the same fantasy 1,000 times. The pitching machine fires the ball. So far, so good. Miyuki? Did I do it? The swing misses completely. Oh. I promptly collapse to the ground. Oh. Shinichi? Holy shit. I can't stop laughing. I have no excuse for that shameful display. I failed to hit a home run. I failed to make a miracle happen. And yet, somehow, I feel like I'm walking on cloud 9. Thank you, Aoi. With your help, I finally swung a bat again. Now I can just start over. It's not too late, right? Oh. Right. Sorry, but I've got somewhere to be. I'm gonna go see Miyuki. And this time, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Oh. As I get ready to take off, Aoi raises her hand. Shinichi, you're so cool. Hardly. Yeah, truly. No, really, you're the coolest. Until we meet again. Brand new Ally will be waiting for you in another route. Uh-oh. Yeah, something's gotta happen, right? I have no talent. I'm a gutless loser, a wimp, a nobody. I'm no prince. I can't hit a home run. And Miyuki's totally out of my league. It's all a fact, plain and simple. And yet, I think back to Aoi swinging her bat till she could hardly stand. Was she pathetic? Were her tears wasted? No. With her help, I finally found the strength to take a swing. Home run or strike, it doesn't matter. All I have to do is keep trying. I understand that now. No matter how many times I told myself to let go, no matter how many times I pretended it wasn't real, my feelings were always there, right there from the very start. I've always loved her. She was my everything. So what if I didn't transform into a prince for a happy ending? What if the real life doesn't work that way? I'm done lying to myself about how I feel. No matter where she is, I'll find her. Whoa, 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 we're going so fast. I grabbed the ticket off the table. 15 minutes left until the show starts. I forced my now leaden legs to carry me all the way to the school. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before this gets really intense. Give me like 2 minutes to also make some tea while I'm at it. Oops, oopsie. Yes, I have have to. I gotta go. All right, I returned. I have tea. I'm feeling good. I was not prepared to be this invested in a random visual novel when I found this random person playing Diceomancer. Yeah, this is very different from Diceomancer. The next game I'm playing is also sort of kind of going to be a visual novel, but not really. It's It's hard to explain. But yeah, we're gonna be kind of pivoting again. Gotta get some diversity in this channel. All right, flinging off my shoes, I hurry to the old gym where the performance is to be held. I'm ready. Something crazy is gonna happen, right? Ticket. Yes, here's my ticket. I'm so out of breath, I could scarcely hold a conversation with the ticket clerk. Exhausted, I stumble my way into the auditorium. It's time. Most of the seats are already full. There's 5 minutes left until the show starts. Okay. The crowd is buzzing with excitement and curiosity. Desperately, I search the room. Miyuki? Nichi? The gym goes dead silent. All at once, everyone's eyes are on me. Oh. It's like I'm on the stage again. I was never good on stage. I'm just a bit player. I'm just a bit player compared to her, though. And I'm sure my lines will be laughed at. But this isn't an act. What's the matter? I need to tell you something. My breath still ragged, I force the words out at full volume. I love you. What? It's the truth. All this time, I've never been able to admit it, but I love you, Miki. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good response. She looks like she's fighting back tears. Maybe it is a good response? I gasp for breath. Thank you. Her expression falters just a bit. I've always hoped you would say that. She whispers in a tiny voice only I can hear. I walk up to her. And take her hand. Whoa, hold it. Oh, what are you doing? The show's about to start. Oh, get out of here. Oh, fan outreach. Just like that, Miyuki switches back to her usual persona. He says he's my biggest fan. Your fan? Yeah, he says he loves my acting and wants to support me. Oh, is that true? Of course, isn't that right? This must be a spur-of-the-moment cover story. Otherwise, my action would just cause drama for Miyuki and the rest of the theater club. If I don't want to destroy this performance, then my only option is to go along with it. It's written all over Miyuki's face. Let's talk after the show, okay? Let's go! Okay. Miyuki walks off. The performance is about to start. Okay. As a would-be fan, I can only watch her go. I know I should, and yet... Wait! Miyuki stopped short, her back still turned. If you go up on that stage, this play follows that script. What is it? Her persona's slipping. I had one goal in coming here. My objective was to tell her how I felt. Honestly, I ought to have planned for whatever happened after, but I hadn't. I could see the pleading look in her eyes, begging me to steal her away, but it's too late. Break a leg up there. Oh, no. Miyuki disappears backstage without another word. I mean, Miyuki did set us up for failure there. Like, that was on her for sure. We were totally ready, and she was like, oh, he's my biggest fan. Oh, weakly, I collapse into an empty chair. I'm too exhausted to move. I was too late. Too late to change anything. I'm utterly powerless. No, we're regressing. Am I able to make a choice to stay my ground here? No, I'm just unable to move. Yeah, truly. And now she's going to kiss some other guy. Whoop, wrong button. Unless I run up on stage. The curtains rise to loud applause. On stage, Miyuki suddenly starts swinging. In the silent auditorium, all that can be heard is the sound of the bat cutting through the air. Her swing is flawless. She doesn't speak, but her actions do the talking for her, grabbing the audience's attention. This is all the child's play for Miyuki. Here in the audience, my eyes are glued to her. Her voice echoes in my ears. Her words seep down in my soul. Her every move perfectly captured my attention. Yeah, they love that shot. Oh my god, they love that shot. Every tiny gesture captivates me, and her lips, the more I watch, the more anxious I become. At this point, I can't even follow the plot. Okay, you're not here for the plot, clearly. Something about a baseball player filling in the spot of the girls' softball team. Oh, uh-huh. The moment the male actor enters my line of sight, I feel queasy. Tempted to jump out of my seat and make a beeline for the door. I want to disappear, but my body won't move. Then the climatic final scene arrives. I can't take it. I just don't have it in me. I want to get out of here. I need to leave now. I don't want to watch this. I don't care if the whole audience laughs at me. My chest feels like it's going to explode. I can't take this agony. What? What? Then I realize Miyuki's supposed to be performing right now. She's in the middle of her beautifully executed kiss scene. But as the two draw close, her lips twist with the faintest hint of misery. No one sees the slip in her flawless acting. No one but me. Oh, I don't care about the play anymore. I just care about Miyuki. I want to save her from her suffering. And to that end, I have to wreck this performance. The distance between them closes in slow motion. I need to call her name. I need to ruin the performance and save her. I jump to my feet in the middle of the audience. What? Oh? But just before their lips meet, the stage goes dark. Oh? Is it Aoi? It's a blackout. Oh. I mean, I guess that works too. This is my first time being in the roof at night. Above me, countless stars sparkle in the sky. Meanwhile, the city below twinkles just as bright. It's a view I'm sure I could never get tired. Yeah, truly. This is like 6 hours of them almost doing something. Hello! It's going good. What's happened so far? They have kind of gone a little bit crazy, but nothing too bad. Yeah, that's about it. A little bit of crazy. That's kind of it. No one has kissed each other. No one has really happened. I don't know. How do you know where to find me? I don't know. I know how you think. No cast party? They're a little busy right now. It was one hell of an ending, that's for sure. After the power outage, the performance was cut short. I imagine there was a bit more of the story after the kiss scene. So while the main plot was resolved, the play itself ended in a somewhat unsatisfactory note. They said some kind of short circuit tripped the breaker. Interesting. Especially since the rest of the school seemed to be ineffective. It's almost like God, perhaps. What? Yuki shoots me a sharp glare. Reflectively, I take a step back. I didn't do anything. I didn't say you did. You wouldn't happen to know anything about how it happened, would you? Of course not. You got out of your chair right before it happened, yeah? You saw? I was watching you from the moment all the blood drained from your face. You should pay more attention to your performance. Please, I was doing just fine. Until the moment of the kiss, anyway. But anyway, you swear you didn't do it? How could we have possibly we were sitting in her chair the whole play. She squints at me dubiously. I mean, admittedly, if the power hadn't gone out, it's entirely possible I would have wrecked the show myself, but all I did was stand up. You weren't giving the signal? What signal? They found this at the scene. She pulls something out of her pocket and hands it to me. Oh, it's the cat. Oh, it's all melted because she stuck it in the breaker. It's the same kitty hairpin I gave to Aoi. There's a witness who claimed she saw a girl in a kitty onesie during the performance, but she figured it was just part of the show, so she didn't say anything. I see. No normal person would wear an eye-catching getup like that to sneak in somewhere. Emphasis on normal. Are you going to hunt her down? The club president certainly wants to. He's furious. God only knows where she might be now. I actually ran into her before I came here. What? She showed up at the batting cages with Arrow in tow. She was the one who encouraged me to come see you. I see. Her gaze is tinged with a tiny hint of sadness. How is she these days? She's doing okay. I'm glad. We left things on such an awful note. Yeah.
もう
Our
友達は
friendship
いら
may
れな
be
いけど、ね、
over, but
私たちを
I guess it's her way of
応
showing
援し
she
てく
still
れてる
supports
って
our
ことかな。
relationship. Yuki's fingers curl around the melted hairpin, a girl that was once a symbol of their bond. Hey, Miyuki. Want to climb up?
うん。
Sure. I lead Miyuki up the ladder to the top of the roof. Nah, they're gonna drag this out as long as humanly possible. Or maybe they'll have it happen and then things will just go downhill from there. Not totally sure what's gonna happen. There's no words to begin to describe it. Morning or evening, the view from up here is completely breathtakingly beautiful. But the view of the night surpasses them both by far. It really does feel like we're at the center of the universe, huh?
今なら
I could believe
信
it.
じられるかも。
The earth and sky have each transformed into a sea of glimmering lights. The two of us find ourselves too engrossed to notice the biting cold. Say, Miyuki, have you heard the school legend about the roof? What? There's a legend?
屋上の
Yuki's
伝
flaming
説
cheek give her away completely.
うん
Oh, right, that.
も
Of
ちろん
course, I've heard it.
私が何回
I
屋
get
上に
invited
呼
up
び出
here
さ
all
れ
the
たと思っ
time,
て
you
るの
know. Plus, it was the reason you first confessed your feelings to me.
それは忘れ
I
てても
told you to forget about that. No, we will not. Sorry. Two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Pretty sure every single person who goes to our school knows about it. Do you think it's true?
噂は信じな
I
い
don't believe in rumors.
私は
That's just not the sort of
そういう
person I
タイ
am.
プもしかして
But I guess maybe I'm willing to
思うよう
try.
になった
Did Aoi change your mind?
うん
Miyuki nods. She pauses for a moment, then looks directly into my eyes. Oh my god.
ね
Listen,
え
Shinichi.
ここ
Will you help
特別
me
な
make this place the
That's
center of my
understandable.
universe? Oh, yay, I only get one choice. Yes! I nod my head and move in close. We gaze into each other's eyes. She smiles, relieved. This is the real Miyuki, the girl behind the stage persona. And I'm the only one she shows herself to. She closes her eyes, and I gently put my arms around her, magnetized by her charm. Oh, oh my god. It's real. Oh, we've loved each other for so long, and we've tried to hide it all this time. But now our kiss will bind us together for eternity. My heart pounds with joy as my senses begin to fade, until all that's left is Miyuki. I feel like I'm on cloud 9, or floating in space. Oh my god. It's real!
私を
Promise me. Promise me you'll never let me go.
信じ
Okay. Wow. We're finally courageous. We finally have an ounce of self-esteem. Life is not a highway, it's a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, you'll start to overthink it, and you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths, no point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that's nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow, one step at a time. What lies ahead? Oh. No, you're ruining it. Oh, that's right, lewds. Thanks, Captain. Wait, what? That's ridiculous.
そんなに
You really want to see?
ここが
Uh-oh.
見たい
Uh-oh, this might have to be a fade to
そっ
black.
か
I suppose guys can't help it after all.
ダ
Now
メ
I understand.
あなただけ
I'll make a special exception for you. What? My rational brain is crumbling away as pure emotions start to drown it out. Promised I wouldn't lie to myself anymore. Now it's time to take the lead
ちょっ
and
としんいち
stop acting
おかしいわ
crazy.
よ
Wake the hell up
早く
already.
目覚
I'm
ま
not
して
crazy. I love you, Miyuki.
う
Oh,
ん
uh,
ありがと
thanks. I want you.
ういい加減に
Get a
しな
grip.
さい
What? Well, yes. uh, yeah, I'll let your message in. Someone did say originally that this game had a lot of a lot more rated R content, but the Steam version is pretty safe. I watched your video last night. It was a really good roundup. Gonna give Volcano Princess a go. You should definitely give Volcano Princess a go. I think Volcano Princess is really fun. And Teenage Exocolonist is like my favorite game ever in the whole universe. And what other ones did I talk about? Road Warden? No one ever talks about Road Warden, but oh my god, it's such a good game. I've never played a game that is so non-linear. Basically, like even the map is not linear. You have to like read road signs and like talk to big people to figure out where things are because otherwise they don't show up on your map. I love that game. But anyway, I'm glad that you liked the video. Hello, welcome. Huh? Is this real life? Was this all a dream? Also, what do you think, genius? What the hell? Oh, was I dreaming? I'm sorry. What is happening? Yeah, I was absolutely talking in Spanish. Yeah. As punishment, no breakfast for you today. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me, mistress. What is happening here? You want to eat my cooking, huh? I'll do anything. It's not every day I get a chance to start my day off with some of Miyuki's delicious home cooking. I've even prostrate myself if I have to. What? Well, if you want it that badly, I suppose I could reconsider. You mean it? Under one condition. What's that? Well, you see... Yes? I want a good morning kiss. Okay. What am I doing? What is happening? What is this jump that's happened here? I step out of the bathroom. Methinks that it was a bit too much excitement for one morning. I certainly wasn't expecting Miyuki to demand a kiss first thing after I woke up. Man. The memory is enough to make me blush all over again. Her face was bright red the whole time, of course. It was so goddamn cute. Then I caught myself wishing the moment would last forever. And other embarrassing shit like that. Oh, right. Coming. I find myself standing in the middle of the hall for no reason. I keep zoning out like this. Miyuki will be slaved over the hot stove for nothing. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening right now. I'm so lucky I get to eat her cooking first thing in the morning. Wait. Hold on a second. What's she even doing here this early in the first place? Yes, that's what I'm wondering. Ichi, you don't have a proper morning routine, do you? You don't form good habits while you're young, it's gonna come back to bite you when you're older, you know? No sense in worrying about it now, though. Why shouldn't I worry? I mean, we kissed on the roof, didn't we? Yeah? So? So what? If two people share a kiss on the roof, their love will be eternal. Yes? And? You seriously believe that dumb rumor? What, you don't? Oh my god, she actually believes it. I guess I can't be too surprised knowing how she is. Now eat up before your breakfast gets cold. I lied to my parents and said I had a morning rehearsal, so you better clean your plate, got it? Thanks. Okay, so she's just like in her house making us breakfast now, I guess. That's cool. It's cool with me. The table is lined up with grilled fish, miso soup, pickled plums, sesame, spinach, salad, a pure, unadulterated Japanese breakfast. It seems plain and functional at first, but holy shit. What? This is delicious. I don't know how you do it, but you knock it out of the park every single time. Yeah, man, she's committing. Holy shit. I don't even make myself breakfast. God. This feels like the feast for a regular old breakfast. It's nothing so special as that. I was only able to bring a handful of ingredients after all. Miyuki's so cute when she tries to be humble, especially when she's blushing. I can't help but to want to tease her more. What's this? Do I detect a hint of your famous secret ingredient? What? I don't have a secret ingredient. Sure you do. I put on my award-winning smile. It's seasoned with your love. You Claude. Don't get so full of yourself. So funny. Hey, get over here. What the? Okay, so we're really in it now. We don't have to do this, you know. But you're my boyfriend. Why wouldn't we walk to school together? He pulls me along by the hand. Oh, okay. I can't argue the point any further. As we head through the crowd of people on our way to school, I can feel weird vibes from everyone we encounter. Miyuki may be in love with me, but that doesn't change the fact she's objectively out of my league. You're surprisingly calm, I see. It's just an act. On the inside, my heart's pounding like crazy. Dated like a true thespian. This game either ends soon or it all goes to shit. Yeah, it's gotta go to shit. It's gotta go to shit soon. I keep saying that. That's the thing. I'm like, oh, it's gonna go to shit now. And then it hasn't gone to shit. So I don't know at what point it's going to start going to shit. Only an actress of her caliber would be able to mask her agitation this well. I'm not a good actor, though. Oh, suck it up already. Side by side, we approach the gates. At this point, I'm already over it. The haters can stay mad for all I care. Yeah, good job. Nothing could possibly faze me now. Nothing? I can't do it. Okay, maybe I lied. But we need to do this to win everyone over, remember? I know, but I'm not emotionally prepared. Don't be such a baby. Now, come on. Uh-huh. Whoa. Not so fast. I stumble into the classroom, and she steps in after me. Good morning. He greets the room casually, just the same as always. Yeah, he do be acting kind of like a baby. He's always a bit of a baby. One by one, the classmates greet her in kind. I can hear confusion in their voices, but nevertheless, they crowd around their queen as usual. Evidently, the whole class has already heard the news that we'd walked to school together. I can feel some curious stares pointing in my direction, and I can see my male classmates grinning at me, some of whom ordinarily never would have noticed I exist. A few of them came up to clap me on the back. Oh, ow, that hurts. Cut it out. Oh my god. Abuse. I noticed some of them have taken this opportunity to vent their jealousy. Come on, you guys, give me a break. What about our friend? I know they're mostly joking. Besides, I figured they'd haze me somehow. Though, admittedly, I'm a teensy bit disappointed by how easily they came around. If only every day could be like this. Just then, I get a nasty wake-up call. A single scrap of paper waits on my desk. Is this a club resignation form? Oh, apparently not. Oh, the word club resignation form are scribbled out. Instead, the words letter of expulsion have been printed above in flowery calligraphic script. The letter is signed, Akabono Yutaru. I'm so sorry. Why did he bother making it so fancy? Then I see the contents of the letter. I'm so sorry, Yutaru. Letter in hand, I quietly approach his desk. I find him staring down in silence, his hands trembling faintly. Swear, I didn't know things between me and Miyuki were going to turn out like this. I wasn't trying to hide it from you, but that doesn't change the fact that I hurt you. I'm sorry, Yutaru. I feel bad about this, and I promise I won't do it again, so I gently set the letter back on his desk. Can't we keep goofing around every morning like always? Besides, with me gone, the Boys and Dreams Club won't have enough members to avoid being shut down. So it makes sense to... Oof. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Private Shinichi. No, former Private Shinichi. You appear to be operating under the grave misunderstanding. Oh? Did you know why it was the Great B-Day Club chronically suffers from such a dire shortage of members? Because you're obnoxious? No, I'm afraid not. I mean, I am, but that's not the reason. So he admits he's obnoxious. So then, why do the Boys and Dream Clubs chronically suffer from a shortage of members, you ask? The answer lied in the oath sworn by the boys. As a member of the club, you always have to remain in pursuit of your dreams. Oh, yeah, that. Yes, we call them dreams only because they remain out of your reach. But you've already achieved yours, the lofty dream known as Sone Miyuki. Yutaru. As captain of the Boys and Dream Club, I, Akabono Yutaru, hereby command, as of this day, Shinichi has officially graduated. Congratulations. Oh. Pushes the letter of expulsion into my hands like it's a diploma, all the while crying manly tears. I don't understand. For some reason, some kind of strange emotion is welling up in my chest. Is this really happening? All this time, I've just been rolling my eyes at the concept. I thought I was just a stand-in member, and yet... Yutaru. I take the letter, my expression firm. I can't accept this. Wow. I shred the letter, crumple the pieces in a ball, and push it back into his hand. What are you doing? You appeared to me in a dream this morning. Oh my god. And you showed me a new way to search for my dreams. What? While I admit I might have attained one dream, the very moment I did, it transformed into pure joy and took root deep in my heart. Now all that's left is to find a new dream, don't you think? A new dream? You're not making any sense. Now that you have Sone-san, what more could you possibly wish for? Well, good point. What's my next big dream? Think. Are there any dreams I gave up on my past? Wait. Come to think of it, didn't Yutaro once proclaim his dreams dead after the whole situation with his cross-playing brother? How about cosplay or something? Wow. Oh my god. That's our new dream? Okay. Sonemiki, the queen bee of the school. Picture of sophistication and grace. By any chance, she could wear a maid outfit and say things like, "Welcome home, master." Ah, this is our dream, I see. I think I can see the appeal. That's the power of dreams. Then what now? Dreams never truly die. They rise again as many times as it takes. As many times as we wish them to. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he eating my paper? What are you doing? Suddenly stuffs the crumbled paper ball into his mouth. I take back what I said. No. As the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club, I'm truly ashamed of myself. Chi-Chi, you remain a truly exceptional soldier in the PD army. Daru. How stupid are you two? Oh, you know no bounds. You don't even know the half of it. What is even happening? Incredible. I love the scenes with Yutaro. Come on, hurry up. What's the rush? I follow Yumiki up to the route where the sunlight sparkles over the concrete. Why bother coming up here? We don't have to hide it from anyone, you know? Everyone in class has come around. Seriously? What's got you so busy? I'm not pissy. Yes, you are. It's extremely obvious. If it's so obvious, then hurry up and figure out why I brought you up here. Scratching my head, I look around. Because the weather is nice today? No. Because the view from up here is so pretty? No. Okay, then, because you want to kiss me? What? Oh, what kind of stupid guess is that? Quit messing around and think. Yeah, that's pretty ballsy of him. Just be like, you're just pissed off. That's all. I guess I went a little too far with the last one. What other reasons could there be? Can I get a hint? Fine, I guess I'll throw you a bone. This place is obviously special to me, but technically anywhere would be special today. So the location doesn't matter? The important part is that we're together, I guess. The problem is with everyone else. You know what I mean. So you just wanted to be alone? Yeah. Oh, okay. She mumbles, pouting slightly. I mean, we're together now, after all. Obviously, I want you all to myself during lunch. Ugh, God. You're so dense when it comes to stuff like that. Oh, sorry. All I can do is apologize. Yeah, that's a good start. Together, we lay out a blanket and sit on top of the roof. As usual, her lunch is homemade and ridiculously massive, a sumptuous feast. Today, the main course is eel kabaike. Naturally, it's perfectly seasoned, and the taste is so exquisite I couldn't even begin to describe it. Meanwhile, Miyuki sits next to me, watching me eat with a look on her face that says she's dying to know what I think of it. So I dig through my limited vocabulary. This is like crazy good. Despite my complete and utter failure to sound remotely eloquent, Miyuki doesn't complain. Yeah, you're getting your point across, that's all that matters. Thank you. Her cheeks flush pink. Looks like we're on the same wavelength after all. Sometimes I feel like I can't find the right words, but in the end, it turns out I didn't need to try. I like it when you're like this. Eh? You know, when you don't have to put on airs. It's like you're back to your normal self. Oh, I guess so. Why the long face? Well, you know how back in the batting cages, you told me I put in too much effort in my act? I actually kind of agree with you. Possible, I'd like to have the freedom to be myself around others, even just a little bit. But I'm scared of opening myself up like that. Oh, I had no idea you even cared about that kind of stuff. Well, I'm human too, you know. I mean, you seem to be getting along just fine in class. Keyword, seem. The way I see it, you can just fake it till you make it. Besides, it's normal to change how you act based on where you are and who you're with. You don't need to force yourself to open up all the way. You really think so? If it ever gets too suffocating, just come find me. You can open up to me as much as you want. I mean, personally, I'd rather have the real you all to myself, if we were being honest. Oh. Okay. Same here. I want you all to myself, too. Uh-huh. Well, say something. Huh? Oh. Thanks? Wow. What an asshole response. Nice going, me. Oh, let's hurry and eat. Lunch will be over before we know it. Oh. Right. Yes. Excellent conversation, sir. Just like that, the lunch break is already halfway over. I'm so focused on Miyuki, I can scarcely eat. Yabeles. To calm myself down, I take a sip of my yabeles. Does it taste like friendship? Hmm? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. This stuff is gross, that's all. Well, why'd you buy it then? Are you on a health kick or something? No, it's nothing like that. I've been buying this nasty tomato juice for as long as I can remember. Why do I keep buying it when I don't even like it? Because of friendship. Say, what's up? I have a question. Are you, you into maid outfits and stuff? What? Come again? Never mind. I take it back. No takesies backsies. I'm gonna need you to repeat that. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're acting like Akabono-kun. My bad. I'll come down. Thank you. Sorry for the random dumb question. I shouldn't have asked. We both paused to take a breath. So where did that come from? Well, you're talking about it this morning. Something about dreams or whatever. Oh, right. Yes, that. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Yes, truly it is. Wait, no. I'm not weird. You sure? I'm a nobody. You can be both. The point is, I need her to think I'm normal. Say, if I wore a maid outfit, I'd love it. Huh? I mean, I'm sure it'd look very nice. Play it cool, buddy. You're freaking her out. We need to be a gentleman about this. Just a fun idea I had. Ultimately, the clothes aren't what matters most. They aren't? Of course not. What kind of skis do you think I am? What matters most is who you are on the inside. A girl could wear designer clothes for all I care, but if her personality is bad, that's a deal breaker. Yeah, we've really had a shift. I'm not totally sure what happened. We missed our home run, and then we're just like, wow, I'm God now. When it comes to someone I'm in love with, they automatically look great in anything. Oh, I get it, right. That's good to hear. I mean, maid uniforms are kind of degrading, you know? What was that? Why do I feel so crushed? You look a little... It's nothing. Anyway, I'm surprised you feel that way. I mean, you wear all kinds of costumes for your plays, right? Really, a maid outfit isn't too much, but it wouldn't be for a play, so it's just embarrassing. Figures. For some reason, I can't shake this feeling like I missed out on a chance of a lifetime. It's okay. There are other things. You find a different dream, maybe. The days fly by. With Miyuki by my side, I feel so complete. You know, I never imagined things would turn out this way. Sometimes it feels like a dream. But something's missing. Something's not quite right. But what? Is it Aoi? Who could be at this hour? Chill out, I heard it the first time. Knock knock. Oh. Hi. Is that a bouquet? Happy birthday. Oh, right. Thanks. It's your birthday, right? What was the awkward silence right now? Did you forget your own birthday? I sure did. Well, it's easy to lose track of the date when I'm by myself. Then I'd better stick around, hmm? Here, let's have a little party. With that, she steps inside carrying a large box.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear Shinichi. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my god. Woo! Yay!
誕生日おめでとう
Happy birthday. Thanks. We sit across from each other at the table. Between us sits a birthday cake Miyuki baked herself. With just the two of us, it's not really a party, but it's everything I could ask for. Aoi is in the box. God, could you imagine? She's in her cat uniform. How long has it been since the last time we celebrated my birthday together? Since grade school, at least. But now things are finally back to normal. I'd say we're even better than normal, personally. Yeah. Back then we were just friends, but now we're in love. Still feel too good to be true.
それじゃあ切りましょうか
Yeah, it maybe is. It maybe is too good to be true. This has all gone very quickly. Time to cut the cake. Miyuki pulls the cake knife out of the bag. Isn't this cake kind of big for just the two of us?
いいの
Ah, it's fine. You can never have too much birthday cake. You made this thing yourself, didn't you?
何か言った
What was that? Nothing. I probably shouldn't piss her off while she's holding cutlery. Meanwhile, she sets a slice of cake on each of our plates. Wow, this looks great.
はい召し上がれ
Go ahead and dig in.
あれ
Huh?
しんいち
Nishi, what's wrong?
もしかして
Does it taste bad
美味しくなかっ
or
た
something? You are willing the bad times into existence. Yeah, kinda. Really great. I feel like I'm dreaming. Yeah, I feel like all of this is just something about it.
冷めないよ
You won't wake up and change your mind, will
私
you?
たち
We'll be together for the
これ
rest
か
of
ら
our
も
lives, right?
永遠
Forever and ever?
だよ
Her
ね
expression is dead serious. It's like she actually believes the school legend. Or she's unable to tell the difference between fiction and reality. Uh-oh. But I'll do anything in my power to help her feel secure.
だから
Make me forget all my worries,
も
okay?
っと
Uh,
中にさせて
like a magnet, my lips are drawn to hers. Wow, cute. The end is just gonna be him putting down his phone. You're playing the visual novel the whole time. God, I hope not.
しんいち
Whoa. Our movements fall into sync.
私の
Will you
初
spend
め
the night with me? He whispers in my
て
ear.
もらってねしんいち
Uh-huh. I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
一緒に
Her smile is pure, like it was when we were kids. Uh-huh. We've been together for like 2 days. Afterwards, we sit side by side on the couch, resting against each other, eating our cake. Aoi is gonna show back up. She's gotta show back up, right? Thank you. I'll remember this day for the rest of my
も
life.
し
And the rest of my next life, too, if there is one.
絶対絶対
I swear, I'll never, ever forget. Okay, now you're just
そんな
exaggerating.
ことない
Nope, I'm not. Miyuki
だか
pouts.
ら
Obviously, I
絶対
could
忘れ
never
られ
forget
な
my
いのこれ
first.
から
So
毎
now,
年
every year on your
誕
birthday,
生
I'll
日
always
を
be
迎え
reminded
た
the
り
first time
今
together.
日の出来事を思い出す
I
よ
see. Is that a problem? Not at all.
ありがと
Good.
う
Thanks.
もう離れないんだ
Not letting you go, mister. Her words make me smile in spite of myself. In this moment, I'm the happiest man alive.
そうだプレゼント
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot your present. Not that we need it anymore. What do you mean?
ほら
Well, you know how back in the classroom you were talking about maid uniforms, or your dream or
だか
whatever?
ら私が
Well, I brought one just for
メイドに
today.
私を
I thought I'd give it to you
あな
as
た
your
に
birthday
プレゼ
present.
ントしようかな
Oh. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm madly in love with you. Oh, shush, you big dork.
バカ
Uh-huh.
わかった
Fine, okay, I get it. I'll go put it on. You just wait right here.
ご主人
Oh.
あ
Oh, dear. She's really diving in. We're gonna have to find a new dream. Yeah, maybe, this is something about his dreams. I think he needs to find a dream that makes Miyuki a little bit less crazy. She seems to be doing a little bit of craziness.
惜し
So close. You nearly had it that time.
いまだまだ
Not giving up. I'll get it this time. Today, we went to the batting cages just for ourselves. Miyuki hits ball after ball. Her form is still just as captivatingly beautiful as ever. Oh? 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 I hear a little meow. I look down on the bench and find... Wait, I know you. It's the cat. Yeah, she's maybe too attached too quick. Yeah, I think so. I got a triple that time. I know I almost got it. What the? Shinichi, you weren't even watching. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by this random cat. There's a cat? There is a little black cat. Take pics, get close-up shots for me. But my phone, where did I even put my phone? Oh, do we not remember the cat? Uh-oh. She hands me her phone and I take it. Wait, what the? The smartphone. What happened to her old clamshell phone? Yeah, they don't seem to have the memories. Right, alright, little buddy, just hold still. Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, I said hold still. Damn, I wasn't fast enough. What a waste of a perfect opportunity. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Good grief, Miyuki loves cats way too much. I heave a sigh and go to hand her phone back to her. But just then my finger taps the wrong button. Uh-oh. Out of nowhere, a photo pops up on screen. It's just that photo we took together. Oh no. We look so happy together. Okay, first of all, I do not look happy in this picture. But, wait. Hold on a second. The roof is our special little place for the two of us. So who the hell took this picture? Hold on, are you going through my phone? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Give it back. Before I can even respond, a very red-faced Miyuki snatches the phone back from me. You weren't reading my diary, were you? Yeah, I was also wondering about how she's like disappeared. They don't remember her anymore. Your diary's on there? Now that she mentions it, I seem to recall seeing a folder full of what looks like photos of handwritten notes, judging from the thumbnail images. Take pictures of your diary entries? Why? Who would bother going to all that effort? Shut up. It's a free country, you know. I just want to be able to look back on my memories with you at any given time. Is that so wrong? Well, it's a little bit weird. Miyuki has always been on the fastidious side, though I think she's getting a little overly upset about it. But to be fair, it wasn't cool of me to look at stuff on her phone in the first place. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have looked. Sorry, won't cut it, I'm afraid. What do you mean, won't cut it? What do you expect me to do? Your punishment? I want you to hit a home run at my place. Huh? You better swing that bat until you get one. Or are you too scared you'll strike out? Alright, you're on. I can't have you calling me some kind of chicken now, can I? Reluctantly, I get up from the bench. Miyuki hands me a metal baseball bat. Prepare to get schooled. I practice a few swings. I know my batting stance isn't perfect, especially not in comparison to hers. Look at cool. Hardly. No, really, you're the coolest. Oh, Aoi said that exact same thing to me. I mean, I'm trying my best, but the rest is up to sheer luck. All I can do is summon the full extent of my strength and take the swing. Alright, bring it on. You can do it! Oh, did I do it? I know this will sound ridiculous. Trust me, I could scarcely believe it either. But believe it or not, I hit the ball and nailed the home run. Center for the first time. Theme is playing, yes. As if God made it happen just to mess with me. No, I don't think... Well, maybe God did it, actually. It's possible. No, that's not how that ends. No, that's not how that ends. No. There's no way. I don't believe you. God slash Iro. It's played by the same person. Incredible. That can't be the end, right? We deleted Aoi from existence. That can't be the end. I tried to go the Aoi route. I did the Aoi flags. It is looking kind of like an ending. Yes, it sure is. It sure is, isn't it? The only reason that I think it's not an ending is because I have seen pictures of certain events that didn't happen in this playthrough. And I'm curious about that. I'm very curious about that. I don't have insider information. I don't. I just have the access to see screenshots on Steam. For thumbnail purposes only, of course. There's gotta be more. There's no way. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. I don't trust anything. The only one I trust is Owie, and she's not here. Yeah, I feel like there has to be more. Right? There's gotta be. Or maybe we're all just collectively being gaslit. I don't know. That's interesting. We're gaslighting ourselves. Yes, we are maybe gaslighting ourselves. I even chose to get zappy. Surely something had to happen for me getting zappy. Let's see. If we start a new game, does something else happen? I'm skipping. Sorry. There's a cell phone. Who is this? No, we definitely have done this before. God, yes. We called God. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna miss anything crazy. It's just the phone calling God. Okay, we're skipping all this. She tries to get zappy with us, and we tell her that it's impossible. What if we do get zappy? Here. Something travels across her body and across my skin, fraying all sense of reason. Pulled in like a magnet, lips are drawn to hers. Oh, okay. No, that's the same. He shows up. Here we are again. Nah, this is all the same. We see the video game. Talk to Miyuki on the roof. This is very curious. What if I chose not to be her friend? Maybe that would give me something different. I don't think it works like that. You can't decide to be friends, you know? Truth be told, it's just an excuse. I don't want to be around her any more than I can help it. Yeah, I'm wondering. I can't make any promises. You can't? What about Miyuki? I refuse. Also, their text colors are different. Her text color was not green the first time, or the last playthrough, and it's green now. Looks like that's a hard no. She's right. I can't imagine, yeah, the two of them getting along very well. Miyuki holds her cell phone in the air. What exactly did you just do? Photo mission. I'll send this to the whole class. Are you blackmailing us? Ooh. That bad? The look on her face is perfectly innocent. Okay, we did do this part. I like it when the music changes like that. Yeah, why is the text green? I don't know. loves her. Bye. Okay, she goes back on the roof to try to talk to God. We give her a drink. Go to the batting cage. Talk to him again. And I guess we're friends now anyway? Even though I told her I didn't want to be her friend? Maybe it's like Steins Gate where you have options, but it doesn't tell you that you have the options. Yeah, maybe. Maybe green means you've already seen it. Black means something new. Maybe. That would also make sense. Man, it really lets you just blow through this text. The skip button doesn't fuck around. Okay, we go to the cat store. Miyuki passes out. There's only one. There's only one this time. There was two last time. The one-of-a-kind handmade item. Its expression is twisted slightly. It's so cute. Miyuki gazes at it completely besotted. Oh, I can see why. It's definitely got the classic handmade look to it. The artist really nailed the expression. As for the price, it's doable if I dip into my monthly food budget. Why don't I buy it for you? What? Consider a token of my thanks, you know, for helping with Aoi and stuff. But I can't accept that. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. We've seen this all before. Aoi returns from the register. And then I'm gonna go up to the register and buy it. And then I only have one this time, so I can only give it to one of them. Last time I gave it to both of them. After the clerk wraps up from purchasing from me, I leave the store. Two long shadows glide over the pavement as Miyuki and Aoi walk up to me. You know what to do, yes? Yeah. I pull a neatly wrapped parcel out of my bag. I'm giving it to Aoi. I did Miyuki's route last time. Here, this is for you. I hand Aoi her gift. Aoi can't accept this. Okay, I want you to have it. No, it's a gift from Shinichi. Yes? I'll just have him get me something else later, something that better suits me. You don't mind, right, Shinichi? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? Does she actually want me to buy her something, or is she just saying that to get Aoi off her case? I'm not excited to find out. Now then, here you go. You can thrust the parcel into Aoi's hands. Are you sure? Extremely sure. Yeah, this has gotta be new text, is what that means. Think of a present for both of us. Try it on. Let's see that pretty smile. Ooh. Okay. Aoi quietly accepts the gift. Oh? Okay, we get to see her cute hairpin. That is really cute, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's skip again. Because this is all stuff we've seen before. I wonder what prompted only one hairpin. Is it because I've played this game before? Or is it because I chose not to be her friend? Not yet. The past few days, my phone calls won't go through. Oh, don't wear yourself out. As with this morning, she still seems kind of under the weather. What you'll do if he answers? Save the game. Okay, that's new text. That's interesting. So she tries to call God. The game is recorded so that you and Miyuki can be together. Now you'll never ever be cucked. Thank God we get to see this scene again. So you don't have to worry about anything. You can love Miyuki as much as you want. Oh, right. Unless it's because she destroyed it in the first playthrough. I don't know. No problem. I can't see Aoi's God. I know the difference between reality and fiction. I'm not crazy enough to believe that her God will actually help me, but Aoi's praying for my sake, and it's the thought that counts. Anyway, let's go find Miyuki. Okay. Boop. Whoa, her body tumbles sideways. Huh? My battery is dying. Okay, we've had this scene, and then we have this scene where we scare the girl, and then we go to the batting cages. Batting cages are a long scene. And then this is where we find the cat, I think. Yeah. We take the cat. Ours. We go back to find her. Miyuki falls silent too. For a moment, neither of us say a word. Got any ideas where she could be? How would I know? There's no way she's up on the school roof. No one's pouring down rain. Shouldn't even be able to get through the gates. Guess we'll just have to search everywhere. Probably. You work your way south. Oh, this is totally different. I'll head north. In that case, we can meet up at my house. Sure, sounds like a plan. And so Miyuki and I split up to search the Dark City. Oh. Okay, so last time I went home to see where the game showed me her location. But this time we're just searching. Interesting. So does he not know about video games in this one? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Where's she partially being a small animal this late at night? I can't think of anything. The station square, the shopping district, the park, the roads leading to the school, the corner store, various fast food restaurants. With no clues to go on, we search and search and search. An hour passes. At some point during the hunt for Aoi, the rain lets up. Did you find her? I take it you didn't then. I find Miyuki waiting for me outside my house. I could tell from the look on her face that she's given up entirely. At this point, there's nothing else we can do. But she probably went home to her parents' house. Now that it stopped raining, let's call it a night. No, I'm not gonna give up. No, absolutely not. This is Aoi we're talking about. There's no chance in hell she went home to her parents' house. Well, do you have an idea of where to look? We can wander aimlessly around town all we want, but it'll be a waste of time. We should just call it quits. No, I'm not doing that. I feel like there's gotta be some clue. It's just a feeling I have in my gut. There's gotta be something, right? It's no use. Oh, okay, so I must not know about the game in this version. I can feel it right on the tip of my tongue. Okay, think. Where could I look for clues? The mobile game. Oh no, I do know about the game. I'm just not thinking about it. The school pedestrian gate. Both of these would get me there. This one I've already done, though, in the first place. So let's just try this one. Pedestrian gate in front of the school. The what? Wait, Shinichi? Before I know it, I'm running at full speed. I passed by the school gates early on my way to check the cardboard box. Normally, it'd be tiny, forgettable detail, but right now I'm strangely confident. It seems like there are choices, but most of them kind of seem to end up in the same place. Yeah. This one, I think we're getting prompted because we made a note of it on our first playthrough. I remember it being open. It's closed. Oh. Am I misremembering? No, I can't be. Look, Shinichi. Yuki catched up to me, completely out of breath. I already checked the school gates. They were locked. But not saying you remember wrong. Maybe, I know, maybe they were open when you last saw them. By the time I got there, they were closed. Whoever was on the school ground earlier, they must have left. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, Shinichi doesn't want us to find Aoi. I can't pretend I don't see the logic there. But... What? You're still not convinced? You want to try trespassing then? Yes. I look up the tall gate towering above us. Sneaking on a school grounds at night? Even I'm not confident enough for that. Sorry for overreacting. No, it's fine. Now let's go home. We quietly turn away from the gates. See you tomorrow at school. Right. See you tomorrow. I head inside my house. Miyuki acting kind of sus. I still have no idea where Aoi is or what she's doing. In fact, I don't even have concrete proof she left the manga cafe to rescue the cat. All I can do is ask her tomorrow when I see her at school. I crawl into bed and quietly close my eyes. That's interesting. That's not how this is supposed to go. Morning. Oh, we get a new scene with you. What's up, buddy? You don't look too good. I'm fine. No, I'm really not. Taro almost never lets stuff get to him like this, which means the situation with his brother must be pretty serious. I've been thinking, maybe what your brother needs is a girlfriend. A girlfriend? He might be a little unstable right now, but if he had a proper romantic outlet in his life, he'd probably chill out. Oh, I get it. That makes sense. Doesn't it? So how do we get him a girl? You're the captain of the Boys and Dreams clubs, aren't you? Surely you can help him find a dream or two. I can't even find my own dreams. That's why I must pursue them. I've heard. But your brother's a model, right? So he's got to be good looking. Really, you can find someone to date without too much trouble. He doesn't really talk about it too much. Yeah, true. We love you, Taro. Oh, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure he mentioned this morning he's got a little crush on someone. Oh, for real? Oh. Good morning. Yuki steps into the room and then instantly the whole class livens up. As usual, she quickly draws a crowd. She scans the room and her gaze stops on Aoi's empty desk. She shoots me a questioning look, but I don't have an answer for her. Oh, Aoi never showed up. Uh-oh. That was the last time I saw Aoi before she disappeared. No. I bet she adopted that cat. That's why she's ghosting us. This is my fault. Oh no. Yuki was low spirits for a long time after that, but as for me, I have to believe there was more to her disappearance than just that. There has to be some other reason, something we don't understand. So is she just not here at all this route? I don't know. But even without Aoi around, my relationship with Miyuki stayed strong. I tried to ask my homeroom teacher about Aoi, but all he'd tell me is that we haven't heard anything from her. No one knows anything about her family situation either. Apparently no one has any idea she was staying at the manga cafe in the first place. Oh. Ever since then, I've gone up to the center of the universe exactly once. I thought maybe if I called her from up there, my phone signal might reach her. I know it's just gamer brain, but it's basically hoping for a miracle. Okay. No matter how many times I tried, the call never went through. All I got was out of service error messages. But that's just how it goes, right? No, she didn't reset in this one to make sure that we can't get cucked. She didn't do that. Someone new comes into your life, but she's also not here to, like, convince us to go after Miyuki. And then next thing you know, they're gone. Another person comes, another person goes. Over and over and over. What if she's gone? Nothing's changed. If anything, things have just gone back to normal. No, I don't like this. Aoi's not my life anymore. That's all there is to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. I'll get used to it soon. I'll get used to it. I don't want to get used to it. No, I don't like this. I don't like this route. I want a different route. Please, I want to trigger a different flag. Oh, 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 what am I looking at here? As soon as Yutaro steps into the classroom, he walks over and slaps a piece of paper on my desk. A club resignation form. What? There's something written above it. A letter of expulsion? Seems I made a mistake inviting you to the BD club. As of today, you're out. Okay. How are you okay with this? I mean, I didn't want to join in the first place. I didn't realize you were such a coward. Call yourself a man? When you feel the weight of the loneliness upon your shoulders? Find your dreams. That's how real men live. You have fun without me, buddy. What? But this isn't right. Huh? I don't know where Yutaro grabs me by the collar. He glares at me with an intensity 50% more obnoxious than usual. Aro? I'm cutting ties with you. What? I can't be friends with you if you won't even go looking for Miku. Never speak to me again. Oh god, this is the worst ending. This is a bad ending. This is a bad ending. The familiar words pierce my heart. Come on, that's not funny. I'm not messing around. I'm serious. Shinichi? I know you know. If you let your dreams slip away, you'll ruin your life. And I know you know what you need to do. The memory of that fateful day flashes through my mind. Miyuki hadn't threatened to cut ties with Aoi back then, maybe we'd still be friends. But it's all over now. Aoi disappeared without protest. And now our friendship is over. It's all in the past now. Yutaro screams in my face, but it doesn't reach me. There is no god in my world, no divine signal. The only choice is to get used to my new life without her. My only choice is to keep on living. She vanished of her own volition. You're just using that as an excuse. I know that, okay? I know that. Yeah, I hate this route. I don't like this route. I'm constantly looking for an excuse to not do anything. That way I avoid feeling pathetic. That way I avoid getting hurt. This is just the kind of guy I am, so I'll just have to get used to it. Utaro whips his hand off me like I'm trash. I stumble backwards and catch myself on a desk. Ask yourself what Miyuku's taught you. He shoved the letter of expulsion at me. What Miyuku's taught me? Did she really teach me anything? Welcome. Ah! The scared girl. Yes. Hey, Haru-chan. I need to talk to you. You do? And so a witness turns up in the most unlikely of places. According to Haru-chan, on that rainy night, she'd been working the register when Aoi turned up, kitten in tow. Kitten was starving, and Aoi wanted to feed him. That was how their friendship started, and even after Aoi stopped coming to school, Haru-chan encountered her a handful of times. Aoi-senpai kept saying her signal wouldn't go through. Was she trying to make a call? To God, yes. Several, actually. She said she needed to get in touch with God in order to patch the game into the correct route. But obviously she wasn't going to have any signal. She didn't have a SIM card. Huh? What's a SIM card? Oh, how do I put this? It's the IC card that holds your phone number, address book, all that stuff. Without it, your cell phone can't do any phone-type stuff. Come to think of it, I never did check inside her phone. Oh. She never did send me a single email. She gave me her contact info, though. Said it was a symbol of our new friendship. I'm here. It's a bit of an oddball, huh? Haru-chan smiles shyly. It seems that she's more comfortable around me now. Her smile's so cute, I can't help but stare. If she's in the theater club, does that mean she'll share the stage with Miyuki at some point? Listen, I feel like meeting Aoi-senpai has given me a tiny bit of courage, and I've decided I want to turn over a new leaf. So, I have a big favor to ask. Is that cool? Sure, you've been a big help, so I'm happy to return the favor. There's someone I think you should kiss. What the? How did this end up as the Haru route? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do the Haru route. What? Why are we talking about kissing? Don't tell me you want me to kiss you. Yeah, what? No. I mean, what? Whoa, no. No. That's not what I meant. At all. I don't want to kiss you. Ah. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think you're gross or anything. Oh my god, what am I saying? Let's take a deep breath and calm down, shall we? Right. Shy and clumsy to a fault, this one. Oh, sorry, one sec. I pull out my phone and check my inbox. There's a new email from Yuki. Yuki? Are you busy later? I need to talk to you. Please come by the batting cages. Important. Uh-huh. The moon is gorgeous tonight. Crickets chirp as I walk down the river. I haven't been back to the batting cages since that fateful day. Okay, so we've skipped a lot of things. And not just because we're like using the skip feature, we've actually cut a lot of shit out of the game. Yeah, so we're looping around to the batting part again. Because we didn't show up last time. She showed up to our house, going crazy. Yuki's form is beautiful, just as always. The baseball flies up and hits the net. Oh, I hope we get to see the swinging image. Want a turn? I'll pass. Don't you ever get tired of just watching? Not really. Apparently you don't get tired of swinging either. Of course not. I really love it. I love standing here, my eye on the ball. Oh, wow. And then I swing. No acting, no lies. I don't have to think. I could just be myself. My raw self. Oh, there it is, yeah. Somehow I feel like I know what she's getting at. Yuki swings the bat like she's been freed from all the world's troubles. Now that she's gone, now that she's far away, now that I miss her, I finally understand. That's different. I wanted her gone. I didn't want to be around her, but at the same time, I couldn't shut her out. Somewhere deep down, I wanted to be her. She was true to others and true to herself, and she always stood up for what she believed in. And I liked that about her. So I decided, maybe I could be like that. Maybe I could learn to be like her, to stop overthinking and start facing my fears head on.
だから
And now Shinichi turns back to
新
face me. The
一
batting cages are dead silent. Everything comes to a standstill. I'm rooted to the spot like she's got me by the heart.
聞いてくれます
Will
か
you hear me out? I get it. I understand why Miyuki would envy a stubborn, uncompromised girl like Aoi. Now that Aoi's changed her, I know what she's going to say. She's terrified of hurting anyone and of getting herself hurt. And so she suppressed the feelings for all these years. I want you to
あ
know
なたが
that
好きです
I'm in love with you. Her hair flutters in the wind. Finally, the frozen space between us melts to life again, and we have Aoi to thank for that. One of your club underlings, Haru-chan, was it? She asked me to kiss you. What? She
はるちゃん
did?
が
What for?
なんで
Two reasons. One, to help make the play a success, and two, because Aoi asked her to ask me.
葵に
Aoi asked her to? She said she ran into Aoi a few times since her disappearance, and according to her, Aoi has been praying for me and you to finally get together.
そうなんだ
I see. Neither of us say it, but we both know. Aoi chose to disappear in order to help our relationship blossom. She was afraid of getting in the way of our romance. Yuki. Oh? I quietly approach her. Normally she gives off this intimidating vibe, but physically I'm bigger than her by a long shot. She looks up at me, eyes full of hope and worry. Whatever it was Aoi was trying to grant me by making herself scarce? Please, let it be the courage to take this last step. Let me have the strength to face my feelings, even if it means I'll get hurt. It's time to finally confess everything I've secretly felt all this time. I want to kiss you, Miyuki. Not for the play, not because Aoi wants me to, but because I've always loved you. Okay, this is way different. They say life is a series of choices. Yeah, maybe he's just courageous in this life. But that's a load of crap. God's not up there rolling the dice. What ifs don't exist? Yesterday leads to today, and today leads to tomorrow. What lies ahead? I'm about to find out.
新一
Slowly, we draw close.
私の初
Will
めて
you be my first? I slowly close my eyes. And with this, our hearts are finally one. No, I don't like this ending. No, no. No, no, no. Aoi was barely even in this one. If we can get Aoi a SIM card for her phone, she can call God whenever she
そろそろ
wants.
始まる時間ね
Show's about to start, huh? Yeah. This one feels a lot more stunted than the other. Yeah, it's like... It feels like Aoi disappeared almost immediately, and the game just... It's over at that point. We looked down at the old gym from our vantage point on the roof. After that night, I joined the theater club. Oh, what? I had one goal, to make them revise Miyuki's kiss scene. I knew it was selfish, but I simply couldn't tolerate the thought of some other guy kissing my girlfriend. Naturally, the director and playwright were completely against it. The play was already coming together nicely, and they only nailed the kiss scene, it would be perfect. If they were to change it now, it wouldn't be able to polish it in time, they said. They probably didn't appreciate some rando showing up out of nowhere and demanding such a massive overhaul. I don't blame them, of course, but I refused to back down. I went to them over and over again. I know, I'm a jealous little bastard. Uh-huh. As I look at the sunset, I can hear the cheers of the crowd. I'm sorry. I know I was being selfish.
いい子なし
No
よ
apologies, okay?
そんなわがまま
I
も
love all of
含め
you,
て
even your
あな
selfish
たのク
size.
ズなの
No, I don't think he's gonna mess it up in this one. I think we're gonna have to play over again. Yuki smiles at me without a hint of resentment. I think what we have to do is we have to get Aoi to change the game. Because it's programmed right now where we are destined to be with Miyuki. But I want to do the Aoi route, and I think with every playthrough we'll get more information about what's happening with Aoi. She was the one who ultimately settled the fate of the play. I'm told she went to them and threatened to resign from her role if they left the kiss scene intact. And now here she is standing by my side. Put so much hard work into the rehearsals. There's a chance to make it into the big leagues. And now she's thrown it all away. Old me would have felt guilty as hell, but I'm different now. Yeah, I'm different in this playthrough. I see the sacrifice she's made and I love her all the more for it. And now I'm going to make her happy for the rest of her life. That's the promise I made to
ねえ
myself.
新一
Hey, Shinichi, yeah? Hand in hand, we look at the westerly sky. The sun sinks beyond the skyline. We stand there, wordlessly. Our hearts beat as one, pulsing with the flow of time. The sun burns crimson as it makes a slow descent. Then finally night falls. One by one, the town's lights flicker to light. As if in response, the stars coming out overhead. This is my first time being the roof at night. Together, we lose ourselves in the breathtaking view. How much time has passed now? Oh, okay, this is the same. Yeah, we still only have one choice. I wonder if eventually we'll have multiple choices here. Are you completely finishing this game today? Honestly, I have no idea how much is left of this game. So, I don't know. I'm still feeling pretty good. So I'll probably at least play for another hour or so. But I genuinely have no idea how much more this game has. Okay, so we do the kiss scene again. We've loved each other for so long. Okay. We're skipping the kiss scene. And then she shows up at our house. And then we go to school together. Not again. I recognize the paper. I need to get stuff done today, but I really don't want to miss this. I feel that. Letter of expulsion. I thought I was already expelled. I know fully well how it feels about Miyuki. I ought to man up and explain myself. Taru. Letter in hand, I quietly approach his desk. Find him staring down. I swear I didn't know things were going to be like this. I wasn't trying to hide it from you. Okay, we've had this scene before. Where he talks about cosplay. And then she tells us that she wants to spend all of her time with us. And then it's our birthday. Will you spend the night with me again? 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 Yes. Never mind, forget I said that. Oh my god, she realizes. She knows. She knows now. She has to. Her whisper seduces me. Kiss me and I'll make it all better. Oh. I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. It's our fate, after all. Fate? I suppose it is. Oh, that's right. Almost forgot your present. What do you mean? Well, okay, so we do the maid outfit thing again. And then... yeah, it's like we forgot Aoi, and then the game ends. Okay, we're skipping the exits. Okay, everything is still normal. We're running it again. Life is a staircase. Yes, we've been over this. We find the phone. I don't think I can place a phone call. I don't have... Who would I call? There's gotta be a correct number, right? If I put in a SIM card, theoretically, I could call God. But she doesn't have a SIM card. That's the thing. I don't think we've gotten any numbers. Okay, so we do this scene with Aoi. We're gonna get Zappy, just for the hell of it. Oh. Okay, our friend comes up on the roof. He's crying blood. She gave us the game, so we do have the game, because her in the cat box, that was part of the game. Let's be friends this time. Sure, that sounds nice. Okay, we've done the friend and the not friend route, so... okay, we're doing more club stuff. We're becoming friends. He was waiting for Miyuki out in the rain. More club stuff. Very dramatic. Tomato juice. Batting cages. Cat shop will be soon. Yes. We're eating lunch. More tomato juice. Something is different. I have to imagine it would be there. Yeah, because that's where it started last time. They only had one clip. Okay, we're spending a lot of time on the roof. She makes us lunch. That's nice of her. We take the picture. That's important. Oh. That's fine. We can't make calls because we don't have a SIM card anyway, so it's okay. Okay, we're in the thing. Oh, there was only one. If I don't know, does it matter? We're gonna give it to Aoi again. Okay, we did this already. And then this is the cat scene. No, just kidding. Cat scene's not yet. Gotta do more club stuff first. And she's trying to call God. Okay, this is all the same so far. She takes the cat. And then she threatens to get cut off. Yeah, I'll choose Miyuki next time. I don't know that it makes a difference. Okay, I'm not going to give up on looking for her. There's no chance she went home. Okay. I'm still refusing to give up. I did this last time. Let's try the game. That mobile game. What? What mobile game? There's this game I borrowed from Utaro. Got a character that's dead on exactly like Aoi. Not just look-wise either. They act identical. On the day you met her on the roof, almost the same exact thing happened in this one scene. Okay, this is information I withheld from her the first time around. Yuki's sigh is exasperated. Now you're mixing up games with reality. No, listen to me. Aoi's acting out scenes from a game. When she found the stray kitten, everything she said was a one-to-one reproduction. How'd she get the cat then? Did she go out of her way to get one from the shelter? Oh. Would she really go to all the trouble just to recreate a scene out of a game? I can't see any reason for her to put that much effort into it. It's all just a coincidence. What else could possibly be? Huh? Well, divine miracle, maybe? Nichi. Yuki raises her voice. I understand you're worked up right now, but use your head. God isn't real. You do know that, right? Oh. Right. Of course. I was trying to use my head. I guess I end up babbling like a crazy person. You're exhausted. Now go home and get some rest. See you tomorrow at school. I head inside my house. That's not right. Okay, I really gave up. Oh, but I can't sleep. My brain won't stop thinking about it. The loaner phone sits on charge on my pillow. I haven't played it since that day during class. Maybe I'll learn something useful at Aoi if I made some progress. Yes. Play the game. Yes. Maybe Miyuki has a point. Maybe I'm just playing video games with reality. I mean, there's no way Aoi went out her way to procure a cat like that. But I keep thinking back to the day I saw her standing in the rain. I could picture her wandering aimlessly down the darkened street, kitten in tow. Fuck it. Call it bad case of gamer brain. I don't give a shit. At this point, I'll do anything to clear up these lingering doubts. Let's do this. I jump out of bed and grab the loaner phone. "20 minutes later, I'm standing in front of the school gates. They're completely locked up tight. There's even a padlock on the pedestrian gate. There was not a padlock last playthrough. There's no other way to sneak in. But if the game was true to life, then Aoi's definitely in here. This is my last chance to turn back. I pause at the entrance. No, we're getting in there. We have to. I put my hands on the bars at the school gate. The metal is wet from the rain and quite a bit colder than I was expecting. The loud rattle echoes through the moonlight campus. On the first playthrough, this door was open. Yeah, no. The loud rattling echoes through the campus, yeah, but I don't care. I haul myself up and jump over in a fluid motion. Okay, so what I think is happening is people are starting to figure out that they're in a video game and gaining sentience, I think, and fucking things up for us. All right, here we are alone in the school grounds, but it's a little eerie to tell the truth. No, any other situation, I'd probably turn around and run home with my tail between my legs, and yet, strange enough, I find myself in high spirits. At night, inside the shoe locker extended an endless tunnel of darkness. As I change into my indoor shoes, the slightest crack of soles on the linoleum seems to reverberate like a shotgun. It's kind of incredible how a few hours difference can turn a familiar location into an entirely different world. Aoi's here somewhere, lurking in the dark. I'm strangely confident about it. I sneak down the halls, careful not to make a sound. Bingo. There are puddles of rainwater on the floor, and these puddles form a trail. Yes. Aoi, where are you? My voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally there wouldn't be a soul here at this hour. Aoi, I know you're in here. We found her. Quiet. I heard that. That was Aoi's voice just now, I'm sure of it. Come on, answer me. The kitten meows back in Aoi's stead. I follow the sound to the strange area. Aoi? Give me a break. What do you do in that stupid onesie? Did you really feel the need to put it on just because you rescued a kitten? Oh, don't be mean. You got caught out in the rain, didn't you? Did you forget to bring your umbrella again? Look, we can't have you getting sick. Aoi doesn't say a word. She refuses to respond. I reach out to take her hand. Let's just go back to my place and... No. She slaps my hand away, outright rejecting my help. But I refuse to go home empty-handed. Don't be like that. The little thing's probably freezing. The kitten meows as if in agreement. What if it isn't Miyuki that's messing things up? What if it's Aoi? Could be. Could be. Go ahead, take Iru then. Aoi's going to disappear. She's trying to make sure the same issues don't come up. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, okay, she's still talking about disappearing. What? My existence has no purpose. Don't be stupid. Aoi wants you and Miyuki to get together. That's why Aoi made friends with you. Yeah, she told me that much, but that doesn't matter now. Aoi broke the promise. Miyuki said she would cut ties if Aoi rescued the cat. So, I think you did the right thing. That's not important. Aoi's feeble whisper stabs into my heart, sharper than any scream. Aoi has no right to be Miyuki's friend anymore, and Aoi can't be a romance option. So now, Aoi's life has no purpose. Bye-bye. Aoi turns her back to me. Her small frame fades into the shadows. The echoes of her footsteps grow faint. Then she vanishes into the backstage area. Is this really for the best? Before I know it, I find myself running after her. I lunge forward and grab her hand. Wait. No. Aoi. Aoi tries to get away, but I block her path. Her eyes are swimming with tears. Tears of sadness. Your life does have a purpose. No, it doesn't. Aoi's just a transceiver, a weirdo. I mean, yes, I admit I did think you were weird at first. Completely unpredictable, always alone, and then you randomly tried to blackmail us. But as time passed, I started to worry about you, and I started to enjoy having you around. You're just confused. No, I'm not. Look at me. I've got absolutely nothing going for me. I hate being in the spotlight. My life is boring and uneventful, and I prefer to keep it that way. And yet, here I am, trespassing on school grounds at night, all for the sake of tracking you down. But Miyuki doesn't matter right now. I'm your friend, remember? Friend? A dam bursts and tears roll down her cheeks. Is that allowed? Are you sure you want to be my friend, even if Miyuki cuts ties with me? I won't let her cut ties with you. The three of us will be friends forever. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't think that's gonna happen. Aoi jumps into my arms. Thank you so much. Shinichi, Aoi wants to stay with you too. Aoi just wants to stay friends with you. She buries her face in her chest and begins to sob. I gently stroke her hair. We're both so bad at this friendship thing. But we can just figure things out as we go along. I'm sure of it. Yeah, listen to the cat. Meanwhile, the kitten meows at us like he's cheering us on. The transceiver cat. Okay, now you get on my shoulders and... Is it locked? Of course it's locked. It's nighttime. But Aoi unlocked it earlier. Ooh, what? There's no way you could unlock. Uh-oh. There. What? Sure enough, the padlock pops open. This thing comes in handy. Yeah, I think it is Miyuki. I think Miyuki has gained sentience. He held up the kitty hairpin I give her. Oh. So if I didn't give her the hairpin, she wouldn't be able to get in here. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think she was going to use it for something like this. Is that how you unlock the roof door too? Yep. Her childlike innocence actually makes that kind of terrifying. So where would she go if I didn't give it to her? What's up, furball? You hungry? It is still a kitten after all. We should get it some milk. But all the stores are probably closed by now. Maybe the corner store. Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans? Not sure. Either way, the little thing's gonna need some kind of food sooner or later. Corner store it is. Ring ring. As soon as I walk in, I look at the counter. Someone's working the register, but it's not Yutaru. Oh, it's Haru. She lets out a shriek and tries to hide behind the counter. Then she hits the shelves of cigarette boxes behind her. The boxes tumble over her in an avalanche, burying her. Is that the klutz? Yeah, the one from the theater club. No chance I'd mistake that blood-curdling scream. You okay back there? Yeah, I'm fine. Ow. I can't help but put the cigarettes back. No, thank you, I can handle it. Don't worry about it. I'm used to it by now anyway. Do you catch a glimpse of something naughty? What the? No. What? Oh my god, shut up. I saw nothing. He's wearing pants. Genius. Anyway, we need to prioritize the kitten here. Haru knows about the SIM card stuff? Yeah, I'm hoping that she brings it up during this. Good point. Oh, wait. I try to stop her, but it's too late. Aoi pulls the arrow out of her pocket and it jumps on the shelf over the counter. What the? Our store doesn't allow pets. Get down from there, kitty. The kitten's still a bit clumsy in its movements, and yet this theater girl is somehow even worse. If they found I let you in the store, they're gonna lower my wages. Oh no, not that. She tries to pull a shelf forward to reach the kitten and it promptly collapses. Once again, she's buried in a mountain of cigarette boxes. Oh dear. Are you a fan of the clumsy type? Just shut up and help me dig her out of here. What happens if we do the Haru route? Can we do the Haru route? Would that fuck everything up? When it shook, did it glitch out a little bit? Yeah, I've noticed a couple of times that the game has kind of glitched when it's like going really fast as well, I've noticed. Okay, so this is the scene. Good thing Haru-chan was there to help us with the milk. After we dug her out, we helped her put the cigarettes back in place. As a token of thanks, Shy and Clumsy Haru taught us everything she knows about how to take care of kittens. Now we're feeding our pasteurized milk that Haru picked out for us. Do you want to maybe crash here tonight? It's pretty late. I know you aren't feeling well, and sleeping at the manga cafe doesn't sound like conductive to proper rest. That would trigger a risky event flag. What's an event flag? Oop. Aoi falls silent and gazes at the arrow. The kitten laps up the milk with his tiny tongue. Before we know it, we're both smiling. Little furball looks pretty happy. But, Aoi, you're acting weird. Yeah, it is weird. Whenever Aoi calls your name, my chest gets all tight. And my head gets fuzzy. What's wrong with me? Aoi leans in closer to me. Her cheeks are faintly pink. My eyes are locked on hers. Sounds like you probably have a cold or something. No, there's no CG of that. She puts a hand to her chest. Aoi feels so zappy. Right around here. Can Aoi kiss you? Oh my god. Hold on. I quickly push her hand away. What? Why not? Well, because I said so. Oh, that's fair. Are you feeling weird too? I'm going to bed. I've got a blanket laid out for you already, so you should be all set. Good night. Oh, we avoided the risky flag. For better or worse, I guess. I can't breathe. My heart's thumping like crazy. It's probably just from bolting up the stairs. We're just friends. At least I think so. Aren't we? So why can I still feel her breath on my skin? Every time I close my eyes, I see her flushed cheeks. The memory makes my pulse quicken all over again. Nothing's changed between us, and yet everything feels completely different. Does that mean... Oh, calm down, buddy. If I keep overthinking things, I'm just gonna make everything more complicated. No, they did not kiss. He sprinted away. in classic fashion. Right now, I have more pressing problems on my hands. The falling out between Miyuki and Aoi. Imagine they'll see each other tomorrow at school. How should I explain today's events to Miyuki? I need to think of some way to help them mend their friendship. With that, I hastily set my train of thought back on its proper course before it can derail entirely. I see. Oof. Yummy. Yabale. Don't you think, Shinichi? Shinichi, what's wrong? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. You're spacing out. I just didn't get much sleep last night. All during breakfast. For some reason, I can't stop staring at her lips. God, I'm a mess. Okay, this is the Aoi route. We're on it. For sure. After everything that happened, I'm not sure how to interact with her anymore. To distract myself, I look down at Ero lapping at his milk. I'm not crazy about the idea of leaving the little thing all by himself while we go off to school. Aoi's going to skip school today. Huh? Aoi will stay here and look after Eru. That way you won't have to worry. You can just let it run around on the roof. Oh, don't do that. That's a stupid idea. But if someone goes up there, no one's gonna go up there, trust me. But besides, don't you want to patch things up with Miyuki? Let me handle it. I stayed up all night coming up with a plan. I'm not sure what these people think a kitten is gonna do alone in the house. Yeah. Walk around, I guess. My gaze shifts in the direction of the meow. There, I find Ero already curled up neatly in his cat carrier. Almost like the kitten's trying to help bolster my argument. Okay. Aoi will go to school. And Aoi will patch things up with Miyuki, too. Good. I'm glad. Everyone's glad. At my feet, Ero meows happily. You know, sometimes it feels like the little furball can understand what we're saying. He's a transceiver cat. Yes. Yeah, what does that mean? Are you ever going to explain that? I mean, sure, the little tuft of white fur on his forehead does kind of look like a lightning bolt, but he can use his whiskers to pick up electromagnetic waves. And he can use his cat vision to see an infinite number of possible worlds. Oh, he can see different worlds. Kind of weird, like sci-fi. Come on, there's no way. Ero interrupts my skepticism with a meow. What a strange little creature. Yeah, I mean, Ero and God were listed in the same line during the credits, so... Okay, we're in the classroom. Okay. He should kiss her. Who are we talking about? I skipped it. Aoi, what are you saying? Yeah, he'll get addicted to carnal pleasure. His masculine instinct will kick in. Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you. Should Aoi kiss him? I told you, stop talking like that. Private Shinichi. What? What's that look for? As of this moment, I, Akabona Yutaru, captain of the Boys and Dream Clubs, have just come to terms with my true feelings. I'm in love with you. Come again? I'm in love with you, maybe? I mean, I might be, probably, most likely, for the most part. Is it this? I don't know who they're talking about. Are they talking about me? I don't know. I don't understand myself. If only my masculine instinct would kick in. Someone, please. Help me get addicted to carnal pleasure. Alright then. Yuko-san, I'm counting on you.
セックスをす
Uh,
るの
okay. Nonsense, I'm a gentleman. First, there has to be romance. Oh. Dipshit, it's 8 in the morning. Don't talk about this crap at full volume.
嫉妬な
Are you
の
jealous? No.
おはよ
Oh, good morning.
おはよう
Good
ござい
morning,
ます、
Sona-san. Yuki steps into the classroom with her head held high, just like always. Before she arrives at her desk, she shoots us a sidelong glance. Oh. She thought that Aoi would disappear. Aoi's face
新
falls.
一
Don't worry, I'll handle it. I'll try. Yeah, I'll try. At lunch. Ah. Achoo. Niff, you okay? It's just my allergies. We're up in the top of the rooftop. I'm having a private conversation with Miyuki.
話は分かったの
Alright, I
ま
understand.
さかあな
I
た
didn't
も
realize you had a
ゲ
bad
ー
case
ム
of
脳の
gamer
持ち主
brain
だったなん
too.
てね
I don't. Come on, look at them. Come here,
ル
Eru.
ル
Where are you going?
いつなの
Cute. I point over at Aoi, who's currently playing with Eru. A picture of her is worth 1,000 words, after all, and this may or may not be the exact reason why I went out of my way to bring Eru to school with us in the first place. How does it make you feel to see them playing? Yuki? You're drooling. Huh? You okay there? Are you blind? Of course I'm not okay.
大丈夫じゃないわよ全然
Aoi and Eru seem pretty happy together, don't you think?
うん
I guess so.
まあ
This never would have happened if Aoi hadn't rescued the little thing last night. And I think she was right to do it.
葵たちは幸せ
Sure,
そう
they're
だけ
happy,
ど
but that's hardly
そ
the
れで
problem
も
here.
今は良くても
Things may be fine right now, but sooner or later they're gonna be in trouble. Yuki's as stubborn as ever, I see. Fortunately, I saw this coming, and I have a trump card. Hey, Miyuki?
うん
I show her my phone screen, but just for a moment. Then I put it away. What was that about? You want to see it? Of course I do.
見せてよ
Show it to me.
今の
A super rare photo of Eru sleeping? Sure is. Got him. If you want to see it, then let's see if you mend things up with Aoi. You seriously think you can bribe me with that?
怪獣されると
Oh, and Aoi's wearing a kitten onesie in this photo, too.
怪獣
I can't be bought. I can't be bought. Come on, you know you want to. You cheat. Cheat, gamer brain, whatever. You can call me all the names you want. I just want to hang out with my two good friends again. She can... Oh, yeah, she could definitely be bought.
なんでかっこ
You
よさ
think
そう
I'd
な
buy
わ
a second of that little suave act? Sorry, just messing around. But I'm serious about that last part. Look straight into Miyuki's eyes. Please, I'm begging you. Aoi needs you. Please keep being there for her. I bow humbly before her and wait. And wait. And wait. No
あの
response.
さ
Listen.
なんでそこまで
Why are
で
you
きるわけ
going to all this effort? What do you mean, why? I look up to find Miyuki squinting at me suspiciously.
もしかしてあな
Do you
た
have
は
feelings for her?
葵が好き
Of course not. She'll never be anything more than a friend to me.
ちいち
Chichi?
声
She can hear you, you know. Oh. My blood runs cold. I quickly look down at Aoi.
猫耳なの
Look, kitty ears. So cute. Uh-huh.
聞こえてなく
Are
て
you glad to know she didn't hear you after all? No, that's
まあ
not...
いいわ
Well,
あなた
whatever.
の熱意に免じて
In light of your
仲間を
sincerity, I'll
してあげ
extend
る
an olive branch. You mean it?
私も
I've been meaning to reach out to her
どうやって
anyway.
悩んでたところ
Thank
だしね
you.
その代わり
On one condition.
ちゃんとエルちゃんの写
I want you
真
to send me all your
送りなさいよ
Eru pics. You got it.
絶対よ
Easy. It's an easy trade. Promise me. I promise.
今すぐね
Send them right now. Man, she's crazy about cat photos. I promptly email her with all my shots of Eru and Aoi. Sent.
ありがとう
Thanks. Oh. Oh my god.
こんな生き物
I
が
can't believe such a perfect little creature exists. Sure enough, Miyuki stares rapturously at the photos. Oh. But then...
あれ
Wait, huh? She tilts her head.
この背景
I feel like I
は
recognize this background. Oh, shit. Oh, that's probably too dark to tell, but I think it's a storage closet at school.
葵
Uh-huh. Miyuki ignores me and calls out to Aoi.
この写真
Where was this
どこ
photo
で撮った
taken?
の
At Shinichi's house. Yeah, don't just tell her. You were at his house yesterday? Uh-huh, spent the night. Oh, girl, you're gonna get us murdered. What do you mean you spent the night? We slept in the same house. Uh-oh. Don't get it twisted. She slept on the couch, okay? I mean, what was I supposed to do? Let her sleep on the streets? Okay, fair point. How'd it go, Aoi? Did you try anything? Did you get enough sleep? Couldn't sleep at all. Couldn't? Yuji's house smells like him. Makes me restless. Makes my heart pound. And that kept you up all night? It's weird. My blood was all zappy. Is Aoi sick? No. Yuki sighs loudly. Oh dear. Allow me to fill you in, Aoi. Those feelings you have, those aren't friendship feelings. Yeah, she's zappy. It's love. Well, I don't know that I'd go that far. You're in love with Shinichi. Love? Aoi stares into space. Aoi's in love with Shinichi? What the? Is Aoi glitched? Maybe. The sun began to set. Oh, she's trying to call God. Aoi? Hey. Are you still having trouble getting any signal? Just won't go through no matter what. Aoi didn't show up into her afternoon classes. Instead, she stayed on the roof and has been calling God since lunch. I'm gonna head home now. What about you? I'm gonna stay here and try for a little longer. Aoi needs an update patch. A bug fix patch. It's important. Look, I think you should call it a day. Yeah. See? Eru's hungry. Can you take care of Eru for me? I mean, sure, I don't mind. We did make plans for her to stay overnight. Which means I'm gonna be looking after Eru by myself anyway. I bend down and pick up the kitten. Just don't overwork yourself, alright? Aoi will be fine. I just gotta patch out my bugs. After all, Aoi. Aoi will never be anything more than a friend to you. Oh, she did hear us. Wait. That's the exact same thing I said earlier. Did she overhear me after all? Before I can ask her about it, Aoi starts dialing again. Yeah, ouch. Phone in hand, she looks over the town, transmitting to God beyond the furthest reaches of the world. Oh no. You're kidding. Alright, we're gonna have to roll it back. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish this loop, and then I think I'm gonna be done for the day. I think there's way more to this game than I probably am guessing. So we'll finish this loop though. After all she left behind was a single kitten. It was just so sudden. Oh man. I guess she wanted to cut ties with us. Yuki mutters to herself, just when I thought we'd all patch things up too. Why would Aoi ghost us like this? Do you have any idea where she might be? Of course not. I don't have the first clue. Okay. So we get all of this. Hey, Eru? We'll get used to it eventually, right? But Aoi's kitten just quietly laps up his milk. Interesting. You only stream twice a week because of the time commitment? Yeah, basically. I could, the thing is, I could stream more, but the other days that I would be able to dedicate to streaming, I work on the YouTube channel instead. So, yeah, 2 days is kind of the only realistic commitment I can make, unfortunately. I could search for my dreams. Yeah, I'll search for my dreams. Oh, Utara's willing to cut ties with me over this. I've been turning a blind eye to it for a long time. Oh, okay. I know I can't just sit on my ass. I'm gonna look for Aoi. Yes! Okay, we didn't have that option last time. Now that's the real BB boy if I ever saw one. Tara rips up the letter of expulsion. God. The search begins today after school, huh? Are you coming with me? But of course, I'm your captain after all. Alright, see you then. You certainly will. We exchange a firm handshake. Meanwhile... Oh, she doesn't like that. Miyuki glares silently at us from across the room. Oh my god, he's in normal clothes. Let's find those dreams. Apparently, Yutaro decided to change clothes for this. Guess he wants to wear his enthusiasm on his sleeve. Literally. So what's the plan? We should figure something out. Or we could wing it. Excellent plan. A champion of winging it. And wing it we do. At some point during the search, he gets distracted by a pretty girl on the streets and decides to follow her. That is not a good idea. Don't do that. That's very weird. Then we take a break and hang out at the batting cages. Okay, so we're not even really searching. Then we get chased away by a random stray dog. And then we try to ask around about Aoi. People think we're hitting on them. Yeah, that tracks. Then the older lady at the tobacco shop bats her lashes at us. Then we follow our dreams all the way to the adult store. You guys are not being productive. Oh, is any of this really gonna help us find her? Not like you actually want to find her anyway. Yes, I do. What? You're glad Muko's gone, aren't you? Of course not. Would you rather set the record straight at the risk of someone getting hurt? Or leave things vague and run away? What's your typical go-to response? That's true. That's a reflection on ourselves. We spent every day after that just wandering around town. Every day we brainstormed places Aoi might go. Every day I wondered to myself, where are you right now? What are you doing? What are you thinking about? She was spending her nights at the manga cafe, but she never explained why she refused to go home. She was avoiding her parents, but she never told me why they made her life so hard. She would typically never let her emotions show, but I never knew what made her hide them. She often mixed up fiction with reality, but I could never be sure if she was serious. She believed that God made the world as video game, but I don't know what led her to that conclusion in the first place. And now that she's gone, I finally realized just how little I ever really knew about her. Hey, Arrow, you're a transceiver cat, right? Yes. Which means you can sense Aoi's signal, right? Could you take me to her? Aru? But Aru ignores me. I can't pick up signals on my own, and I can't get through to her over the phone. All I can do is search for her the only way I know how. When I stare up at the night sky, I think back. The thing she fixated on when we visited Catnip. The way she licked the ice cream from Karukami Electronics. How she used to open her potato chip bag. The flavors she liked best. The path she'd choose on the way to the corner store. The way she'd act anytime we spotted a dog. Which side of the sidewalk she chose. The way she walked down the stairs. The way she carried her book bag. Which shoe would she would put on first? Thank you. The way she'd blink at me. The way she looked at me and Miyuki. Every slight movement. Yeah, it was. I tried to get away from the microphone. It snuck up on me. Every breath. They all rush vividly to her forefront on her mind. Those memories are also important to me, and I refuse to let them go. Oh. I always thought Muko was kind of like a mannequin, but at some point I started thinking, maybe she feels pain like the rest of us. Yutaro leans against the vending machine as he talks. For all of his obnoxious behavior, deep down, he really does care. Thanks for spending your weekend helping me with this. After all that walking, I think I figured out how I feel. But of course, my good sir. Just call me Evangelist of Dreams. Yeah, I'm not gonna call you that. Oh, sorry, one sec. I pull out my phone. There's an email from Yuki. It reads, "Are you busy later? I need to talk to you. Please come to the batting cages. It's important." Oh, okay, I guess we're going. Back to the batting cages. Uh-huh. Alright, we get that scene. Cat?
どうしたの？
What is that? I just heard something. A very familiar meow. Hastily, I look in the direction of the sound. Oh my god. Eru. Sure enough, it's Owie's kitten meowing from under the bench. How did you get here from my house, you little furball? Do you want me to follow you or something? Yes. Owie had called Arrow a transceiver cat. Sure, maybe it was just one of her delusions, but that very kitten somehow escaped the confines of my house and traveled all this way just to find me. Arrow?
じい
Yes? Before I can take a single step, Miyuki calls out to me. Her voice is shaking, her hands balled into fist.
行くの
Are you leaving? Oh, she's got crazy eyes.
話の途中
Right in the middle of our conversation? Yes, I am. I have to go. I'm so sorry. There's no guarantee Arrow will actually take me to Aoi. It's not worth abandoning Miyuki over it. Wait, yes it is. There's absolutely no logical reason why I should follow Eru. We gotta go. I know that. Miyuki has had 2 lives with us. She can take an L on this one. I have to go. I have to settle this once and for all. Miyuki takes a single deep breath, filling her lungs completely, and then exhales slowly.
分かった
Fine. She nods reluctantly.
その代わり
But in exchange, you better hear me out
後でちゃん
later.
と話を
Alright, see you then.
聞かせて
Yeah, that conversation can be tabled. It's fine. I take off running, Miyuki calling out to me.
待ってる
I'll be waiting.
私
That's a promise, you hear me? I'll be waiting.
待ってるから
Let's go, Eru. I found Eru sitting outside the entrance of the building. I'm genuinely impressed the little furball made it all the way here on those tiny legs. As I scoop the kitten into my arms, he whiskers, perks up. Owie's calling, isn't she?
にゃ
We gotta go. Let me guess, this way?
おにゃ
Oh. Eru meows in response as though he understood my question. My feet carry me forward, unwavering. I haven't seen Aoi for days now. Somehow my transmission just couldn't get through to her. Our connection is tenuous at best, but at least it's there. Is this fate? Or is she here? The answer is obvious. The door is open. The pedestrian gate is unlocked. We gotta go. And she's the only one who knows how to pick it. And on that fateful day, sure enough, the roof is unlocked too. Oh, this is all new. This is Aoi route. This has got to be Aoi route. Eru darts forward. This is my first time seeing the roof at night. With that moment, the nightscape takes my breath away. Upon first glance, the roof is deserted, but I know if I turn around, I'll find... She's not up here. Huh? Aoi isn't on top of the roof. She's not here? She was supposed to be here. Aoi used to spend every day up here, staring into the sky. She'd stick her broken phone straight into the air and call God. But she's nowhere to be found. Eru looks at the ladder and meows, as if to push me forward, but no matter how hard I look, We hear her. Aoi? I pick up her signal, ever so faintly. Hastily, I bolt up the ladder. Oh. Whoa. Aoi? There she is, sprawled out on top of the roof. Aoi! I pull her into my arms. She's freezing cold. She's not breathing. Her eyes are closed. Who was she dialing just now? My battery is dying. Aoi's smartphone is lying on the ground beside her. I could see the game version of Aoi on screen. Aoi, what's wrong? Answer me. Just when I finally found you. God damn. I have to do something. But what? Need to recharge. Wanna get zappy? Yeah, I think this first one. This is actually probably the correct course of action. No matter the background. I never took first aid training, so I'm basically just winging it, but I take a deep breath in and press my lips to hers. A spark of electricity shoots through me. Praying for a miracle, I blow my lungful of air into hers. Please wake up, Aoi, please. There's something I haven't told you yet. I don't want it to end like this. Hmm? What? Aoi? I feel something move against my lips. Aoi blinks her eyes. Finally, her chest begins to rise and fall once more. My god. Poop?
ルル
Hey, Aoi, it's me. Can you hear me? Nichi?
1
It's me, Shichi.
どうして
Why are you
ここ
here?
に
I picked up your
電
transmission.
波
My transmission? Yes, Eru. Eru meows into her
そう
ear. Oh,
葵の
my
電波
transmission went to you instead of
神
God?
様じゃなく
Apparently.
体
My body is all zappy.
充電
Did you recharge me?
したの
What do you mean?
葵
Awie's battery died.
電池切れてたの
I'm glad she's conscious, but it's too early to relax just yet. I take out my
救
phone.
急車
There's no point in calling an
意
ambulance.
味ないの
What do you mean there's no
そ
point?
ばに
Just stay with
そ
me.
れで
That way Aoi can
充
recharge.
電
Didn't she
でき
say
る
that
の
he was her god in the first route? Yes, she did say that. I'm just gonna talk to Aoi. Alright. That's what she wants, I won't say no. I have this feeling like if I don't give her what she wants, she's gonna vanish off in some distant world. How did Arrow get up the ladder? Just don't think about it too much.
ルル新
Aoi
一
can
の
feel
電
your
気
electricity.
ビリビリ
Zappy.
ずっと
Aoi has wanted to
充電
recharge for so
ビ
long.
リビリビリビ
Yeah,
リ
I bet. Feel free to recharge as much as you like. Uh-huh. Sure enough, the more we talk, the more Aoi seems to recover. It's almost like she's actually recharging her batteries. Hey, can I ask you something? Why'd you ghost us like that? Conflicted, Aoi stares up at the sky. Stars twinkle amid the sea of darkness. And here we are, the center of the universe.
この世
This
界は
world is a video
こ
game.
のルー
In
ト
this route, Aoi is a side
あ
character.
でも
But Aoi's
プロ
glitched.
グラム
There's a bug in the
電
program.
波が届
And it
かな
can't
い
be
と
patched unless my transmission
ア
goes
ップ
through.
だから
So that's why
消
Aoi
えたの
disappeared. With no explanation? No goodbye?
葵がいなくなったこと
Once
は
Aoi's gone, you're supposed to
それ
forget.
が
That's
世
the
界
rule
の
of the universe.
ルールなの
Well, sorry, but I won't. Yutaru and I searched the whole damn city for you.
葵を
For me? There's something I really needed to get off my chest. All that time I spent running around town, I kept asking myself, why am I looking for her? And once I found her, what was I supposed to say? As it turned out, I wanted to talk about... I want to talk about her. There's something I want to tell you. I lean back. The starry night sky fills my vision, and with the light of the tower below, it's hard to tell up from down. It's almost like we're suspended, weightless in space. I really like the time we spent together as a trio. Then, the night you crashed at my place, suddenly everything was up close and personal, and I panicked. I was scared I was going to destroy our friendship. Which is why I said you'd never be anything more than a friend to me. In hindsight, that was a really dumb thing to say. I'm really sorry.
新一
It was total bullshit anyway. I've done a lot of thinking, and... Aoi, you're not just a friend.
ダメ
Stop. The word pierces
そ
my
のルー
heart.
トは
My route is just a
立
glitch.
たないはず
That
の
event flag isn't
フ
supposed to
ラグな
trigger.
の
Was your smile a glitch too?
笑った
My smile? What about your happiness? Was that all just another glitch? And your sadness and your tears? You fell in love, pushed us away, and suffered in solitude. All these emotions are just errors and glitches too? I'm not a god. I'm not perfect. Fuck that. Laughter, tears, sadness, joy, love, and hate. I want to feel all these things, and I want you right there with me. Over the course of searching for Aoi, I finally figured out how I really feel. I've been dying to tell her all this time. This is the whole reason I came to find her. I don't care if I can't be with Miyuki. I just want to be with...
お願い
Oh, Aoi has a favor to ask. She interrupts me mid-sentence. What? Ouch. Oh. Aoi shoves me down. Aoi? Yes. What are you
お
doing?
願いな
Please.
葵
Aoi's battery is about to
明日
die.
になれば
By tomorrow, you'll probably forget everything. Just pretend this is a dream, okay? Aoi wants to get zappy with you.
したいしたく
Don't you want to?
ない
I'm not... yeah, this is risky flag. This is risky flag. Liar. Wait, but you aren't feeling sick? We
大
shouldn't...
丈夫なの
Aoi will be fine. As she whispers, her lips twitch innocently. Sudden surge of emotion takes me. I want to show her how I feel about her. I want to kiss her. A real kiss this time, not just CPR. Aoi? Eh? I stand up and face her. This is Aoi. This is the Aoi route. I'm in love with you. Nobody else matters to me. Oh, man. We're gonna die. This can't end well. There's no way. I choose you, Aoi. Oh. All at once, her face crumples and her emotions come flooding out. Boop. The signal's messed up. Shinichi's messed up. Owie. Oh my god. Miyuki's gonna come and just like bash our heads in or something. Oh no. Owie got too zappy and broke. Glitched. And the bugs can't be fixed. Are you sure? Are you sure you're okay with Awie's glitches? Laughter, tears, sadness, joy. Is Aoi allowed to feel these things? Is Aoi allowed to love you? Awie's too weird to be a normal girl, so you'll probably have a hard time being with me. Are you sure this is what you want? Will you love me even with all my glitches? I will. I do. Oh my god. I don't think I like this one. Spark of electricity shoots through as our lips touch. Aoi wanted you for so long. Aoi loves being glitchy, and Aoi will keep on glitching. Glitching out of love for you. Yeah, this one's maybe a little bit more PG. Okay, let's get out of there. Not quite as wholesome as the other kiss. Pale light shines down on us from the heavens, blessing our union. We cuddle and gaze up at the sky. I can feel her warmth against my body. She's so small and precious. I just want to hold her and protect her. But, uh-oh. Something's missing. We may have connected physically, but there's still a long way to go. Her gaze is so distant, I half wonder if she's looking at something on the other side of the universe. All that time I spent searching for you, I was thinking. I never knew the first thing about you. About me? Your likes, your dislikes, things you think about, the video games you play, and the god you believe in. My god. Aoi looks back at the sky. Her gaze wanders, like she's looking in an open world I can't see, a world beyond the stars. You'll tell me, won't you? Her voice is tiny and faint, and she doesn't meet my gaze. Oh. Okay. Interesting. How's this one gonna end? The next morning. Morning! Hey, good morning. Aoi's back? Okay. It's Miku. You found her? Yeah, I guess I did. Yeah. I'm so happy for you. Yutaro? Yeah? What's up? Aoi walks right up to Yutaro and stares him in the eyes. Thank you for looking for me. It means a lot to me. Oh. Yutaro takes one look at her smile and freezes on the spot. Oh, look at her cute little smile. Oh my god. Oh, right. I'm just doing the job as the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club. Wow. Somebody's embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. God, I hope not. By the way, Shinichi, you talked it out with her, right? Yeah, sure did. Wait, then that means... Did you two do the do? English. Depending on how you answer, I might just stick a firecracker. Let nature sort itself out. Okay, look. Oh my god, we got zappy. Yeah, that's a good way to say it. We got zappy. Aoi, were you eavesdropping? What does that even mean? No one knows. Hey. What did you just... Pretty sure she was just sneezing, right? What? Uh-oh. The door opens and Miyuki walks into the classroom, but her usual good morning is noticeably absent. Instead, she walks straight over us, her lips pursed. Oh. The blood drains from Aoi's face. This is the first time they've seen each other in quite some time. And Aoi knows Miyuki wasn't happy about her little ghosting act. Miyuki, listen, huh? Me? Miyuki ignores Aoi and calls out to me instead. Come with me. What? But I said, come with me. That the queen bee summons me to class nobody right in front of everybody. Instantly, the whole room buzzes with curiosity about this unexpected plot twist. Now, hurry up. Okay. Yeah, this is fear. Wait here, okay? I call out to Aoi, then turn and leave the classroom with Miyuki. What's up? Okay. So
心当たり
she takes us
ないの
here. Okay. You know what this is about, right? Should I?
私昨日
Yesterday I
待
told
っ
you
て
I'd
るっ
wait for
て言っ
you.
たわよね
Oh. Uh-huh. Everything happened so suddenly that night. I totally forgot. Before I left Miyuki behind at the batting cages, she said,
新一を信じて待ってるから
yeah, she did say that she would be waiting for us. Now I
ずっ
remember.
と
I waited all night
待っ
long.
てたのよ
For hours. Ugh. God. I'm sorry. Oh, she's got her baseball bat. Oh no. What happened? Miyuki tightens her grip on her baseball bat, which is pointed directly in my face. Miyuki? I offer her a smile. She doesn't return it. Not even slightly. Bat trembles in her hand. Then a memory flashes through my mind. The rumor of a student Miyuki supposedly beat to a bloody pulp.
新一
Okay, let's see. First, I found Aoi on the school roof.
屋上
On the roof. Her expression stiffens.
それで
And then... Huh?
それだけなの
Is that it? Well, no.
約束したわよね
You promised me,
After the
remember?
chanto
You promised me
hanashi.
you'd hear me out.
違う
Didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yep, we did. Yeah, she's right. Yep. I'll have to tell her everything anyway if I want them to patch up their friendship. Oh, the friendship's... It's too late. Pretty sure she's insane, but I can't help but feel bad for her. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about it as well. We did abandon her, for sure. So I might as well tell her sooner rather than later. I take a deep breath. Here I go. I'm going to tell her the whole truth. I confessed my feelings to Aoi.
それで
And then? What?
ビリビリしたっ
What
て
did she mean by we got zappy?
ただの
Was that just more of her nonsense? Or was she eavesdropping?
それとも
Alright then, in for a penny, in for a pound. We kissed. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Sparks fly behind my eyelids. For a second, I have no idea what just happened. Then, belatedly, the pain of the blow kicks in. Oh, I get it. Yuki slapped me. She could have hit us with her baseball bat, so this is okay. Why did she slap me? I only told her I fell in love with Aoi. Brother. Well, that and the fact we kissed. Just those two things, nothing more. So why the hell is she mad? You're so blind. Good lord. You a little bit of tact. Hey, wait. Before I can process it, Miyuki starts to walk off. I'm really sorry for forgetting about you, okay? But nothing I did gives you the right to hit me. First, you dragged me here, then you hit me for no reason. Now you think you can just walk off? No explanation? She whirls around, anger plain on her face. And yet, for some reason, her eyes are swimming with tears. I hate you. She storms off like a grade schooler, throwing a tantrum. Her hasty footsteps fade from the gym. Meanwhile, all I can do is watch her go. Oh, well. Probably for the best. Sorry I'm late. Okay, let's skip.
ルル
Oh. I found Aoi staring at me. Oh, hello. What's up? We're back on the roof. Ooh. Is it good? Not
あん
really.
まり
Oh.
なの
She sets her empty can on the ground. No surprise there. Wait, she doesn't like her tomato juice anymore? Mira meows in agreements while batting around a small rubber ball. This is our first lunch without Miyuki. Naturally, that means no fancy homemade lunches either. We pool together the junk food we scored from the corner store and cafeteria, then start chowing down. It sucks.
ほっぺた
How's your
大
cheek?
丈夫なの
Huh? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize until later that Miyuki left a big red handprint on my face for everyone to see. The current popular theory among our classmates is that I must have tried to feel her up and consequently got my ass kicked. Much as I want to set the record straight, Miyuki hasn't been back to class since. Oh no. So with no opportunity to defend myself, I bolted straight out the classroom as soon as the lunch bell rang. No wonder. Oh, wonder where Miyuki ran off to. Aoi silently stands up. She lifts her cell phone into the air. Still no service?
神様
Maybe.
いなくなった
Maybe God's just
かも
gone. She starts to transmit once more. Maybe it's just her way of praying. She's always been ostracized by her class. She spent every night sleeping in the manga cafe. She couldn't fit in with the real world, so she needed to make a world of her own. She needed a god to make her reality into a video game. Can her god still save her? Or will her prayers go unanswered? Oh. Oh no.
あら、
Oh. Hello. Uh,
みゆき、
we're not just seeing things, are we?
お邪魔だった。
Am I interrupting? No, we were waiting for you.
お弁当持ってき
I
た
bought a
けど
boxed lunch. Want
食
some?
べる？
Yes, please. How about you, Owie?
ダメなの。
Owie can't. Aren't you hungry?
葵、
Owie can't eat it.
食べられない。
Owie,
待
hey.
ちなさいよ。
Hold it right there. Owie tries to run, but Miyuki stops her.
逃げ場なんてない
Where do
で
you
しょ。
think you're going?
それよりお腹
I know you're hungry.
葵、
Owie's glitched.
バグって。
The glitch made me fall in love with
新一
Shinichi.
新一
But
は
Shinichi belongs with you.
葵は
And Owie's supposed to be your friend.
もう
Which means Owie
もう
betrayed
いた
you.
だから
So Owie can't be friends
も
with you
う友
anymore.
達じゃないわ。
We aren't friends. Oh. Okay. Miyuki.
親友よ。
We're besties. Oh, no, I don't believe you.
新
I don't believe you. Best friends. Way closer than regular friends.
新一も
Oh.
葵も
I'm getting bad feelings from this. You and Shinichi are both so important to me.
その二人
Oh,
の
you
幸せを
slapped
祈
me
らない
like
なんて。
2 hours ago. I don't know, man. How could I not want the two of you to be happy?
でも
But
疑
you...
ってるの？
You think I'm
それ
lying?
じゃ
Alright
あ
then, I'll
証拠
prove
を
it
見
to
せ
you.
てあげる。
Prove it how? With this. She holds up a boxed lunch. Wait, the good God, is that 4
あな
tears?
たたちが付き合い
After I
始
heard
め
you
たって
two
聞い
hooked
て
up, I went
わざわ
home
ざ
and
気合い
made
入れ
all
て
my
作ったんだ
best
から。
dishes. Oh dear. You went home for
先
this?
生には
Don't report me to the teachers, okay? Yeah, she's up to something. She grins mischievously. The sort of grin she'd ordinarily never let show in class.
みゆき、本当
Can
に
you really forgive everything Aoi's done?
恋しちゃったら
You can't help who you fall in love
そう
with.
でしょ？
Isn't that right, Shinichi? Uh-huh.
みゆき、
I'm scared. Yes. Yeah, that's how I feel. Thank you so much. Miyuki, you're the best. Aoi loves you so much. Aoi throws her arms around Miyuki and starts to
ほら
sob.
ほら
Hey now, come on, don't cry. No, you don't understand. These are happy tears. Trust me, I know. Miyuki strokes Aoi's hair as she trembles, but her gaze is somewhere distant. Somewhere far beyond the furthest reaches of the sky. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay, I thought that this day was gonna end earlier than it apparently is. This is becoming a really long day. So I think we're gonna pause here. Yeah. Look at that, my very first real save. I've just been quick saving. Which is probably not a great idea. Is the game going to rewrite itself so Miyuki is a side character? I don't know. I'm very interested to see what happens with Miyuki in this playthrough. If she does something crazy or if she just like gives up this round and then like goes ham in the next life to like prevent all of these things from happening. I don't know. But I think this game has a lot more than I'm willing to play today. So we're gonna stop here. You only streaming twice a week is killing me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I try to stream for like a decent amount of time at least. Sometimes I do think I'm like, if I'm just like hanging out at home, like, oh, I could stream right now, but I'd rather just keep a consistent schedule as opposed to streaming randomly and then people miss things because they don't think I'm gonna be streaming. So sorry, 2 days a week. That's all I'm afraid I can do. Thanks for the follow other day. Oh yeah, I remembered that you mentioned that you also stream, so I came and checked you out. Of course. That's what we do, you know? Okay, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and if you're around on Thursday and not asleep, then I'll be here finishing this game.